What's up, What's up, there, Mac?
What's up, Marco?
I saw you over there in Johnny's. I was about to go in, but motherfucker didn't let me up. I don't think he saw me. I didn't
Did
wait
you
for you.
see?
Nah, he
They
didn't
were
see it.
they were
Huh?
talking about that girl from Bristol that's fighting.
Which fight?
Um, Vega just mentioned her. The girl that's from Bristol, the Kia. She's had
Uh,
like 300 amateur fights. She's like
yeah, yeah.
19.
Yeah, they're talking about girl fighting. I don't really. What's up, Clarice? Yeah, I don't
She's
really.
she is the real deal. She's like had like 300 amateur fights. She's only 19,
Wow.
but like she does Muay Thai and all sorts of things. So she will be coming. They call her the Bristol Lomachenko.
Hmm.
She's worth watching, but aye,
What's up,
if you're not
Coquille?
into,
I'm
if
getting
you're
a.
not into women's fights, then
Yeah, I don't really watch that, but I mean, I'll give it a try. I'll give it a shot.
well, she's big on the zone, so
Okay.
you may have to watch her soon.
What up, Koki? What up, Mikhail? Salute. I'm about to hop on in a second. Do you? What's up, Ho Soe? What's cracking? What's cracking? What's cracking? I got a pounding headache today. It's humid as shit. Very annoying. Maybe tomorrow it'll be better. Uh, how you doing, Mac?
I've got, I've got Yanni. I'm good, man. I'm good. I fancy Yanni back to Stoke Lara. Just a bit too far for Lara now, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna beat him. He's gonna beat him. I
I,
agree.
I'm having a conversation with Mizuma. Is Lara probably the second greatest Cuban in your time?
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Olarigan probably better.
I don't know.
I think he's
Uh,
very good, Lara. For the longevity and think that he did get robbed in a fight against Canelo and
yeah,
things
he
like that.
is. Why am I getting a? I'm getting a feedback from you for some reason. Now you stopped it. All right. All righty. Let's see what we got. Josue, Joaquin. What up, big dog? What's up, Yayan? Smoking Mo Frazier. What do you put up here? What Smoking Mo Frazier put up here? Janet Beck. What do you think about this? By next May, I'll have all four belts. And if by then Crawford is still holding all four in his division, we have a clash of two undisputed champions. Ooh. It's going to be geriatrics, but fuck it.
That's what they want. Oh, that's what they want. Oh yeah, some catchweighty fight somewhere.
What's up, Solidus? I was just at the I was just at the Danny Garcia open workout today in Gleason's gym in Brooklyn. That's what I just came back from. All time Hall of Famer, to me, no. But that's me. Am I buying it? I'm going to it. I got a proof to go to it. Joaquin, I'm gonna be there. Be there. Might even go to the fucking weigh-in tomorrow. I probably won't though. Coqui. Not my lifetime. Coqui. My man Coqui. Uh let's see. Log into your USA login membership. Yeah, I'm trying to get this certification to coach, to be in like, round one's corner or whatever. But um
I heard round one pulled out.
say what?
Somebody was saying round one pulled out.
Yeah, it's not true. Tone called me today and I asked Ness and Ness said no.
Good.
Yeah.
Vegas shite in it.
Yeah, no, Ness said no. And I even hit up round one. I could check to see if he responded to me. I'm not sure he did. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if round one. I mean, Ness said no, so I'm assuming Ness would know. No, round one did not respond to me. Wait. Yeah, no, he didn't respond to me. Edwin. Edwin Maldovado. Uh, place is going to be so empty. They're going to let everyone be part. I'll tell you, Clarissa, the media workout was extremely spacious. if you know what I'm saying. Round one, she'll pull out. To be honest, he won't pull out. Why are you hating, Koki? Round one will fuck you up, Koki. Yo, Koki, bust this. Me in round one will fuck you up. That's right. First me, because we're the same weight. Pop, 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 pop. And then round one, 50 years old, will piece you up, Koki. And he'll look at you and say, I'm the real Boricua. Get the fuck out of here.
How about I just piece you and fucking round one up?
You have one video clip floating around where you got put to sleep like you got read a Mother Goose lullaby.
That's okay, but I still beat the shit out of you.
Nah, I'll fuck you up.
No, you wouldn't. I've seen the videos punching the punching machine. You're fucking nobody up.
Oh, really? The record breaking
Like, I seen Alberto beat your record recently, right?
Yeah, probably with his belly. He just drops the belly on it. Me and Koki versus you and damn, why you want the young guys to fight the old guys? I'll fuck you two up, Fun Truck. I don't know about you. I think, well, here's the thing. If I got in with you right now, Fun Truck, I would piece you up, but you're younger and bigger, heavier and younger, so it would be harder. If we were the same age, forget about it. But now you might get me. That's right, Koki. I ain't scared of you. What's up?
You're a legend. You're a legend in your own head.
I am. Just my own head. Just my own head. What's up, Koki?
Yo, why did let in round one fight, man? I feel like you should get sparring before you have a show, especially like in front of it's gonna be streamed in front of all those people. It's gonna be live. You know what I'm saying?
Sparring, Koki. He just decided to stop before the bell rang in the last round.
A deer? Come on, man. He lives in the middle of nowhere in Massachusetts, man. Who he's sparring, man? Rabbits and deers, man. He doesn't have any. Nobody lives in that area.
You didn't see the video? This video of him sparring some dude.
Yeah, oh hell no.
Fun Truck will knock you out, then balance your portfolio. He'll knock me out and then help me get a great mortgage rate because he's in real estate.
Yo, wouldn't that be a great gimmick? Like, imagine a boxer, like he would knock you out and do your finances after.
No, I'm telling you, Fun Truck has that kind of personality. He seems very like, I don't want to say dorky because that's negative, but kind of dorky, but like real, like, well spoken, but he fucking fights like a maniac.
I mean, those are the people you can't fuck with, you know?
Those are the people, like, if I saw him in the street, I used to give people, because I wasn't a big shit talker myself. You could tell, Koki, too. Like, when you grew up in New York, 99% of hood dudes talk a lot. And you could tell the ones that are just talking and the ones that really mean it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, I could tell. Like, I was never a big talker. It's like, either we're fighting, I never did this shit. Like, what's up? Never. That's so gay. Fun Truck got the falling down energy. Yeah, he does.
He wants you to have fun. Oh man, Rudy Sooty.
You never saw the movie Falling Down, did you?
Nah, I didn't.
Yeah, it's a movie. It's a great movie. You should watch it with Michael Douglas, where he's this dorky dude who works in a cubicle in LA, and he gets fired, and he just loses it. He goes out, and it's just about this dorky white guy losing it, getting guns, fucking people. Like, yeah.
I may have seen it, but I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Dope movie. Dope. Yeah. Fuck. And I remember growing up, because it's like from like 91. I remember thinking that's what all of LA looks like. Like that.
Oh, yeah. You watch movies, you kind of get that mental image of like.
And I mean, they go through the Cholo neighborhoods with Orale homes, like all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's dope.
Before I came to New York, I was in Dominican Republic. I saw Ninja Turtles when it came out with Vanilla Ice.
Oh my God.
And I thought I was New York. And then when I went to New York, I was like, oh shit, it's kind of like. Oh, not really. It's bad rats out here. It's a lot different than the movies.
I was just in this bitch. I was at Gleason's today.
Where? How is
the media workout? The media workout.
It's Luis Guzman out there. Luis Guzman and
You mean HLD?
Nah, not show.
That's Luis Guzman. That's why I say HLD looks like.
The actor. Fucking Carlito's way.
No, that's what he looks like. I guarantee you, that's what he looks like. I was there. It was Gabe Rosado, Chris Colbert, and Danny Garcia were the three fighters that I knew. The rest I didn't know.
Clarissa is a menace in that chat. She is a menace.
She's out of control. Marco was like, "Why do they call you Fun Truck?" He says, "Hop in."
Man,
She is a menace.
You don't want
we
to
gotta
fuck with
ask
her.
Clarissa where she gets her material because
Ricky
sometimes,
Ricardo, he might be Ricky Ricardo. I could see that too.
yeah,
I don't.
I feel
I
like
don't think he
HRD
has.
is more on the white Latino side.
Yo, Shane sent me a funny picture of. I gotta show you guys. Shane sent me just randomly. He texted me. He goes, "This is what HLD looks like." I bet it. I think he looks more white too. I don't think he has because Luis Guzman has a little bit of tan to him, right?
Yeah, too much.
Here it goes. This is what Shane thinks HLD looks like.
Yo, what? Did he do like an AI image of like, yo, what does HRD looks like?
I don't know why this won't. I want to like.
He looks like a scam caller
There it
from
is.
Calcutta.
Yeah, he looks Indian. See, I disagree, Shane. I think he's a little. I think he's whiter.
Man.
Chris was like, yes. Yo, we should fucking all dox HLD one day and just show up to his cribs. All of us. Not, don't do anything. Just show up and just fucking freak him out. Like, knock at his door. Be like, oh, you think you can hide from us, huh?
Yo, salute to Yayan in the chat. Yayan is back. Yo, he wasn't feeling too well.
Little puss.
Yayan's on the tall glasses of milk chocolate. That's what he told me. He says he's all in American tall glasses of milk chocolate.
I just realized Border Wars falls on the same day as Tank versus Jake Paul. What if I get approved to Tank versus Jake Paul? Is going to fly out?
Wow, that'd be a hell of a birthday weekend for you.
I can't go do both because I can't. Like the Border Wars is during the day, so I could conceivably jump on a plane and fly to Miami for the night. But like, I'd like to go to Miami and do the weigh-in, do all the shit if they approve me. But the problem is,
Jake Paul should pay for your shit. You know what I'm saying?
One day he will.
You put your years in his boxing game. You deserve it.
1 year, I went to Gleason's today and did this shit. Like, not to like, toot my own horn, but like, I was there or whatever, and like, bunch of people recognized me. Guys, yo, I love you. They called me over, like trainers that were there. It was dope. Like,
that's probably feel good too. You know what I'm saying? Because from being a fighter to like now making content, now you got people recognizing you for because there's people that know you too, like from back in the day.
Yeah. I didn't know. Yeah. I mean, Junior Jones was there. That's my man. You remember Junior Jones? That's before your time. I know Mick.
Pro fighter? Was he middleweight?
Nah, feather. Remember Mick? Mick. Who did Junior Jones upset? Gave him gave this guy his first loss.
He got a lucky win against Pereira because his trainer came into the ring.
Lucky.
One of the fights, Pereira.
He beat him in the rematch too.
No, one of them got Pereira got.
Oh my God, Mo!
Chucked out because his second came into the ring. Yeah.
No.
I fight with
Junior knocked him on his
100. 100%.
No.
First fight he did, but the second fight was stopped because Pereira's man came into the ring.
Maybe, but he was whooping his ass. Like, he had his number. That was just one of those instances where most people didn't have Pereira's number, but Junior just did.
But fake belt again, WBO.
Come on, Mo. Mo, he's disrespecting Junior. Mo, don't let him do that.
5-time champ, Junior. 5-time. A good fighter.
4.
5.
Oh, you're right. Because today I asked him, was that your first belt? He goes, no, it was my 4th. I was like, okay, excuse fucking me.
Good fighter.
Great fighter. He was very long for his, because he's only featherweight, but he's like 5'8", 5'9".
He's very punched up now, though.
That's tall as hell for that weight class.
I don't know if he's punched. It probably is that, but he mumbles when he speaks. Damn, Mick, how do you know this shit? Yeah, he's hard
to know that shit.
Like today, we were at the event, and when there's like out noise going on around me, it's even harder to understand. I kept asking him to repeat himself. A couple times I just pretended I understood because I didn't want to make him feel bad. He's a good dude, though. Good dude, man. He was, man, I remember watching him fight. That was the golden era of boxing. Mick, you were still in diapers, but oof.
God, what year was that, Marco?
96.
Like 1990. What year?
96. He knocked out Pereira in 96.
So I'd have been 6 or 7.
Yeah, so you weren't watching. How old were you when you started watching?
Oh, I went to a Prince Nassim fight versus Sergio Lanedo when I was 6 in Livingston.
Oh, that's dope.
Who took you? Like your dad or uncle or something?
My dad, yeah.
Dad's
1995, Sergio Lanedo, Prince Nassim Hamed versus Sergio Lanedo. The building's not there anymore, but that was the fight.
Yeah,
Hamed is one of my favorite boxers of all time. Yo, I love that dude.
Mo, I bet you was a little uncomfortable too, the interview, right? Because Junior, like, you know, or that's how you know about it, Mick. You saw Johnny interview him, I guess.
To see him being talked the way he talked and things like that. Now I've seen that in Johnny's, but
yeah, it's too bad.
Tough things, eh? But like, man, guys like that get forgot about and thrown to the side, and
this is what I'm telling you. Like guys like Junior Jones, you know, people like that end up either broke, forgotten, or with punch drunk, like neurological damage.
I see Lou DeVal every day. He looks pretty good. He's older. He got his son training in the gym too, and where I train at.
Lou be drinking.
Yeah, I know, but he still holds it down, man. He still works out and shit.
Does he? He's kind of fat. Last I saw him.
I mean, everybody gets a little big when they're like 50 and shit.
Not me.
I mean, come on, bro. You're not 50 yet. You're not there yet.
You need to eat first.
I'm a year away.
Nah. You gotta wait.
Huh?
I know you waited long enough. You gotta wait a little more.
I gotta eat.
That's first. That was like Ken Buchanan. He ended up having to go and work as a joiner on a building site at the end. Sad when you get great chance like that, and then I feel
like out of all sports, man, if you box and then you stop boxing, it's gonna be a lot easier for you to gain weight. Like you see Maidana, you see other guys like Prince Hamed, like you could gain weight quickly from doing all those workouts. Your body's used to burning calories, and when you stop it completely, you gain all that fat. And I don't know. I think boxing is like one of those sports where you got to keep working out.
You know what I think it is? I think it's also dudes that watch what they eat. And then when they don't have to, they just go crazy.
Yeah, and the way the body responds, like, oh shit, let's throw all this fat.
It's like I had to cut all this weight.
Yeah, because you guys remember COVID, like when the gyms were closed, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like I'm gaining I had 10 pounds on me. I'm like, what the fuck?
You're a gordito.
Yeah, man, because they closed every gym. So I was like, I was running to the parks. I was like I had a ninja mask on. I was like sneaking outside trying to work out.
Shit.
Because I was in Queens. I was in Ridgewood for like a month.
I remember trying to have my wife hold the hand pads for me one day, and I fucking sprained her wrist because I hit it too hard. And I'm
damn.
I guess that can't work because I was
heavy hands.
Yeah, but I was also mad because it was COVID. I'm like, Then I had my man, true story, my man who lived in the building hold the pads for me, and I legitimately sprained both his wrists. He's wearing a
oh shit.
But damn, he was also like, he was one of those dudes. You ever meet of course you have. Those dudes that you meet and they've never boxed, but they think they could handle you?
Oh, I hate those guys. You see them all the time in Blink Fitness or like Planet Fitness. You see them in commercial gyms a lot.
My man was one of those. I'm cool with him, but when we talk about it, he dead ass. He'd be like, "Yeah, I think I could. I'm good at chess and figuring things out. I got a fast jab. I think." And he would use like I got a fast side jab. Use the shit that doesn't even make sense. I'm like, you just said side jab. There's no way you're hitting me with anything. So because of that, I started really leaning into my punches on the hand pads to teach him. And he said it after. He's like, because then he also saw he couldn't see the punches coming, so he's like, "Damn, I don't know what I was thinking." I'm like, "Well,
I had a guy like that at Blink Fitness. He had a tank top, but he had his girlfriend with him. He was a brother we was on 125th in Blink Fitness, right? He comes in, he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna show you how to throw a hook," and he throws that shit with his like his arms open, his elbows are not bent. It's like it looks like a slap, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" And then like he wants to spar, like in it's commercial Blink. It's like people are doing ab workouts on a fucking mat, Yeah. And bro, he comes in and I like step back. I stick the jab. I didn't even punch. He walks into the jab and his girl laughs. And I'm like, bro, like you're in this gym making an ass out of yourself. You want the people that actually box, you know what I'm saying? Because he got like these big John Cena muscles that he think, he could like tell people, okay, I know how to do this. Like, bro, you want like 2 street fights in your life. You're like 2-18 in the street. Stop. Yo, salute to Fun Truck. Welcome.
Yo.
What's up, Truck?
Marco, Chris Colbert. He was featured in a Netflix documentary.
I remember. Yeah, it's Little B-Hop. Yeah, it was him and Peter Quillen, Kid Chocolate, who's a friend of mine, and Cam F. Awesome, who I've also interviewed before.
Oh, is it the heavyweight?
Yep. He stopped boxing and somehow he makes a living going around giving like public speaking at schools and shit. I don't know what the fuck he talks about. But
that's dope.
he stopped boxing, and this motherfucker had over 200 amateur he had so many amateur fights that he just chose to not fight, bro.
Marco, you're saying
Yeah.
Kid Chocolate's your friend. How much did it cost him for all the dodgy decisions he got?
How much did it cost him for what?
How much did he pay the ref for the dodgy decisions?
For the dodgy decisions, the UDs.
What
Peter Quillen got? What?
Loads. Who the fuck?
He was well known as the man who had the Lucky Charms in those days. Yeah.
Lucky Charms.
He got a few hometowns and then he quit when he got a couple of losses. What happened?
How funny was that when that somebody came in here and hacked the chat and it was Jersey Aiden saying I put my penis up my own butt.
What?
Literally, Jersey Aiden and those of you who don't know, we all those of us all on the panel here can private chat each other, right? So those of you don't see it, just us, what is it, 4 of us. So it came in and it was under Aiden. It had his name. He was in the panel and it said, Marco, I put my penis up my own butt. And I was like, and then I asked him and he was like, on my life, I didn't write that, blah, blah, blah. Because that was also when that guy, that crazy guy, Tim, or somebody was coming in here under different accounts. I think somebody hacked it. But that's wild.
Did you?
That's strange. You can change your name though, yeah.
Yeah, but if I think only people in the panel could write in the private chat, and it was only he was in the panel. So who the fuck's hacking it?
Oh man, Aiden's cool as hell, man.
Yeah, and
he
could do circus tricks with his wee. What's up, Andrew?
Did you cut Timothy off from coming back on the panel?
I think I kicked him from the studio. He just started saying shit about me. I'm just like, I mean, Vega warned us. I just didn't think.
Marco, you don't have to be on the panel though, yeah? You can be in the background. If somebody clicks your link, then somebody can write on it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yo, shout out to Dwayne and Jackie in the chat.
I don't know.
Forgot to say what up to them.
Somebody just came in and left. I don't know who that is. Is that
Yo, Mo, hop on with us, man. Pause. That's on the back gate.
I think that's Yayan, but show your face so I see who you are. I'm not letting you in. I don't know who the fuck.
Man, yeah, I ain't gonna show you his light eyes.
Marco, I was gonna bring something up.
Go ahead.
I listened to that phone call that you did with Tone earlier.
Oh yeah.
You guys are good together, man. I feel like you guys got a good dynamic.
Thanks.
The contrast, the fucking outrageous two-tone and Marco with his
he respects your opinion.
Yeah. I mean, he
has to.
I like Tone. I've always liked Tone.
Tone is funny, but
show your fucking face. Because we have people in here pulling out their schlongs. I gotta make sure it's you. Because you put a whole bunch of weird different names in here.
Tone is funny, but I only could watch Tone for 5 minutes. After that, my brain turns into brain rot. I'm like,
see, I think he's entertaining.
For a clip, for a short, not for a whole. I can't watch his live straight up.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who this is, but they're not coming in until they show themselves.
Yeah, it's him. So
okay. It's Yayan. Yayan, is that you?
Yeah.
Talk. Why the fuck you show why don't you show the soul glow just for a second?
Yeah, man, I don't feel like it.
Quick soul glow. All right, fine.
I don't feel like it, man.
Yayan has money as his avatar.
That's me.
Yayan.
That's you.
You had that big tall glass of chocolate milk before you go to bed tonight.
He's saying that you're a giant baby.
No. Yayan knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
What are you talking about? I don't know then.
It was like Angel Reese did a fucking what's that shit when they walked the
fucking 6'3" fucking monster.
Can't see me.
Aye.
Yeah, tone. Yeah. So apparently though, I believe that round 1 did not pull out. Let me see. Let me double check, see if he responded to me with his punk ass.
Did you get any interviews today or any exclusive?
I didn't try.
What'd you go for? Just to shoot the shit?
Networking, yeah. Networking, basically. I don't really you go in there and there's 17 fucking phones recording the guy saying the same thing. So mine's not special. You know, what's the point? And you guys know I analyze fights. I don't really like if I'm cool with a fighter and he comes to the side, we talk interview, I'll do that. But I'm not going to be like, excuse me, sir, let me.
Yeah, fair.
So
you know, think about like maybe videoing it and chopping it up to put on as content somewhere, Marco.
I do. But like, and I know you guys would probably watch it, but like, you know, there's nothing that I don't ask him that everybody else isn't recording to. I don't know. I just feel like I don't like doing it. That I like one-on-one interviews. That's fun.
So who'd you talk to?
D's.
He's interesting.
Sorry.
Dude.
Nah, I didn't talk to anybody, but Danny Garcia, Chris Colbert, and Gabe Rosado. Gabe Rosado recognized me. He was like, "Hey, what's up, man?"
Yeah, I knew he would.
God, that's a shock.
He was very special. Like when he knocked out Bully.
He knocked out Paulie, Gabe Rosado.
Bully.
Oh, Bully.
This nigga, this dude said, "Rolly, you funny."
I said Paulie.
Gabe, the only thing it's waiting on.
Rolly, though.
The Grim Reaper's waiting on Gabe.
Oh,
he shouldn't fight again.
You think?
Oh, aye, man.
Damn, the Grim Reaper.
Like,
he's been asking for the
Gabe's won
too.
like 5-12 in the last 15 years.
Yeah,
Gabe Rosado should not be fighting.
I agree.
He said 5-12.
He's definitely.
He is 5-12. That's his actual record in the last 10 years.
Holy shit!
Holy smokes!
Is it?
Aye, I didn't make shit up,
What's his
Marco.
record,
He's 39 years old. I mean,
really?
He's not going to see 40 if he keeps fighting.
He's not 5'11 and a half. He's shorter than me.
No, 5-12.
No,
That's
his
his
height.
record,
It
man.
says his height's 5'11 and a half, and that's my height. And I was right next to him today. He was shorter than me.
Gabe.
I give him 5'10 maybe.
You had them boots on, though.
He's fighting Devin Alexander's brother or nephew or something.
Hey, Mick.
Yeah.
Who's also 39.
He had them boots on, make him taller.
the Alberto Albi boots. I'm 5'8", but wait, I'm 5'10" with what boots on? Fuck off, Albi.
Albi's full of shit, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so I put a poll up, Marco. Well, obviously, I'm going to come to America for the World Cup, and I need a really Scottish nickname for Albi. So we've got Bertie, Prince Albert, a.k.a. fucking Noped or something, and Albi. But we need to pick one.
Uh,
And people are voting for Bertie.
What part of the U.S. are you coming to?
Well, it's US, Mexico, and Canada are the nations that are holding it. So I need to see Scotland get there first, but I think we're about one win away from getting there. I'll come to New York and I'll beat Marco's ass first.
Scotland's not going to win in anything because they stink.
They got a good team. What are you talking about?
Nah, they suck.
Nah.
Yeah,
they play like girls.
What? This motherfucker don't watch.
They kick the
ball. When's the last time you watched a soccer game, bro?
Oh, I love soccer.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, that's got to be
football.
Boring sport in the world.
Footy.
No, football, it's called. Okay.
But where in America is it?
You should know.
It's North America, so they have it in Mexico.
Fun truck will maybe know the locations better.
I think there's one in Santa Clara here in the Bay Area.
Probably. Yeah, damn, where's CJ at? He's over there in Johnny's. It's fucked up. That's fucked up, right? CJ be playing me out like a game of Sega.
He's just trying to get his airtime in, bro.
Yeah, he is. He is with his fucking changing lights background. It's green, blue, yellow, green, blue, violet, yellow. Nah, CJ's cool. Oh man. Yeah, so the press conference today was very empty, unfortunately.
It's actually a good card.
Is it?
I actually like the names. I don't know how competitive the fights are.
Well, you like the one names, but what about the opponents?
Would you pay $49.99 for it or whatever the charge is?
Yeah, they're
sorry.
I wonder what they're
it's
paying.
pay-per-view, like.
It is. It's something. I'm gonna look. I wonder how much it costs.
I'm sure it's like $45 or something.
Yeah, I believe $40-$45.
I'm gonna look right now. Danny Gonzalez, the two Dannys. The dude Garcia's fighting is fucking swole, jacked. The Queen's dude too. Looks crazy in the eyes. Looks completely crazy. Like I'd be worried. Yeah, and there's still a lot of tickets left. This is maybe 1/3 full.
So are all the fighters on the cards like local guys, like New York guys, or they just whoever they can find?
No,
majority of them.
No, I was there. Nah, man. One couple New York, then you had dudes from different countries. Yeah, nah, you had a couple of them. What's this on? It's not on DAZN. Why is it on the DAZN website?
It's on Danny Garcia's own pay-per-view platform, is it? Some shit.
It might be his own, yeah. Let me see.
Albright, that kid's fighting, right?
Albright, yeah, he's fighting.
So I was gonna bring something up. That's how I become a fan of like fighters. That last fight against Keyshawn Davis' brother, when he beat him in the style that he did, I immediately became a fan of him. I hadn't heard of him before, and that's how I'll pick up fighters, like watching boxing for fun. And then if someone surprises me with their style or beating someone they shouldn't, like I can get behind someone.
Did you see that the Zones made the Devin Haney card pay-per-view as well?
I mean, should be, no?
We shouldn't have any pay-per-view, Marco.
Wait, I thought DAZN was going to a pay-per-view less model.
Nah, that's not happening, Fun Truck. That was so now that was Turkey that said that. Now you're gonna have to pay a DAZN subscription, then a Ring of Fire subscription extra to get the Turkey pay-per-views, and the Eddie and the Frank Warren will still be putting on pay-per-views as normal on DAZN anyway.
Even with how difficult and expensive it is to watch boxing, people still find a way to watch it and be fans. Like if you compare it to the UFC, where all of it's on one platform, easy to buy. You know it's going to be there on like a set Saturday.
Yeah. Fire Stick. There's I think there's 3 pay-per-views on DAZN in 3 weeks. I think we've got Wardley Parker, then we've got the 22nd card, and then there's a card in the middle that's pay-per-view as well. It's just shit.
They have to be profitable. Like they would not be doing that if it wasn't profitable.
To pay the fighters money, that's why they're going to have to pay-per-view it. But I suppose that if so many people Fire Stick it, then nobody's getting paid.
I don't know.
Are you going to anything tomorrow or the day after?
I was thinking of going to the what's it called? The weigh-in tomorrow, but I don't think I'm going to.
So are you going to the actual fights?
Yeah.
Do you have good seats?
I got press seating, whatever they give me. You feel me? Whatever they give me.
Nice.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be good. But hard to tell.
Are you gonna be able to show any of the content?
Yeah, go live.
I don't know. They usually say no, but I mean, I probably could. You know? I'm not sure.
Would you go live out there? Like an IRL stream?
Nah.
All right.
Yeah, man, I don't know.
You gonna try to get some interviews while you out there or what?
I don't know. Probably, but like I said, it depends who I bump into. You know what I mean?
Would you interview Albright?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you should snag an interview with him or get some content with him. Yeah. I don't know who he's fighting, but I'm gonna look him up right now.
Homie.
What's up?
He's fighting Comey.
Oh, they said homie.
Who's he fighting? Do you know? You know who he
Richard
is?
Coleman.
Wait, the African
Yeah.
fighter? Oh shit, the one that got knocked out by Teofimo.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you think? That's a good fight or no?
I think it's a good test for Albright. I think it's a good test. Like I
Yeah,
said yesterday, this car reminds me of like a Pro Box type car.
yeah, I can see that.
Well, I'm excited for that. I was impressed with what Nahir did in Norfolk. If I'm remembering correctly, whooped on
Yeah,
Keyshawn's
that's
brother,
crazy.
right?
That night is a historic night in boxing. Like Keyshawn's family crashing out.
Yeah, they all crashed out. Like, how you beat somebody up because they beat up your brother? Like, they beat him in a boxing match and they met him in a locker room. Like, the fuck?
Well, y'all
Bro,
remember?
you're telling me I was
y'all
there.
remember Albright? Albright is the first person to give Keyshawn his first difficult fight. He fought Keyshawn first, and then fought Kelvin.
Right.
Damn. Is that true?
Yeah.
That was the fight that got
That's the
tossed
fight.
up
That's
because
the
he
fight.
tested positive,
Keyshawn
right?
got banned because he was he tested
pissed
positive
hot.
for weed. Yeah.
Oh,
Right. That is.
Yo, so Albright would be the best fighter on his card this Saturday in Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd say that.
I mean, or Danny Garcia. I mean, it is Danny Garcia.
I mean,
8-time.
yeah. I mean, Danny Garcia was like what, champion, but now, I'm not sure what he is right now. I think he's trying to get his little farewell fight. But honestly, man, like, I'm not a hater. I just hope I see an upset. So, there's more to talk about.
I rewatched the Laura fight yesterday, and I got to tell you, it does not inspire confidence. Like, he did not look like a guy who was interested in fighting. So,
Yeah.
unless he's on the therapy or some shit, or spoke to Jesus or something, I don't know if we're gonna get anything different.
Yeah. I agree.
Who is this that you guys talking about?
Danny Garcia.
Oh, okay. I thought we were still talking about Keyshawn. He hasn't fought in over a year since that accident happened.
Yeah, I don't know what is he like. What 28? Like, I feel like yeah.
He's the best. I think he's the best out of all of them at 35 and 40.
Yeah.
Or
It's just
40.
a shame because at this age, I feel like these guys take their age for granted. Imagine at 27, 28, you're not getting any fights in,
I know you should be getting at least 4 fights a year.
But he got suspended. Yeah, we was just talking.
Yeah.
He got suspended.
Oh, I didn't know that. For how long? He came out with the video, right? Like 2 months ago.
Did he?
Yeah, with the apology. With the apology, but
Right.
he never said nothing about like him fighting again, or when he's going to fight. He just said
He almost insinuated he was going to retire.
Damn.
I don't think
Yeah,
he
I remember that
insinuated
too.
at all. I think he said as much as that he's retiring until further notice, is what I recall.
Yeah, that shit was dramatic, bro. I'm like,
yeah, the way he made it sound is he's not fighting for the rest of the year. Now,
yeah.
I'm not a fucking idiot, so I'm assuming it has to do with some contract disputes with Top Rank. He's going to wiggle out of there and go to DAZN or Zuffa Boxing or something. It's just about the money, guys. Like, let's be real.
No.
Well, he missed weight, and then him and his brothers jumped all right. So
wait, he missed weight and he laughed doing it. That's the thing.
Yep.
I mean, that's ugly. That was an ugly move. I ain't gonna lie. Right.
He was on his Ryan Garcia shit.
Well, who would y'all like to see Keyshawn's first fight against at 140?
Puello.
Good. No. Someone good.
I was thinking Hitchens.
Puello was valid.
I was thinking Hitchens because they got a story and a beef already.
Yeah, I'll give him Hitchens, but I'll probably give him like one fight before he gets a title shot. But I definitely would love to see Hitchens.
I mean, he's still undefeated. He never lost. He only lost his belt because of the weight. No one beat him. So
I don't think Hitchens would take that.
I am going to the Garcia.
He's like a Fabergé egg, bro.
Danny Garcia fight, sir. What up, Michael? What's good? What's good, motherfucker? What's cracking?
What about Keyshawn and Gary Antoine Russell?
That's a good fight.
Pretty similar.
Not bad. I'll be right.
I don't think any
I
of
like
these
Russell
PBC
versus
guys.
Matias. I think Russell versus Matias is the fight at 140.
Yeah, when Matias was on PBC, they wanted to make that fight, but they were. I think Russell was doing something else, and then Matias he went to the IBF route, and Russell he wanted to get the WBA or the WBC, but yeah, I want to see that fight before these guys. Anything happens. Once the guy takes a loss, people are like, okay, forget about these guys. But even if they lose, I still want to see them fight because I think at 140, those guys, they bring problems to people. I feel like in terms of like punch output, these guys do the most damage. So definitely got to see that fight.
The 140 weight class right now is has like the most stars and best fighters.
Yeah, with Keyshawn in there now, right? You got Keyshawn. I think Shakur wants to come up to 140.
T.O.
Roach is coming up.
Yeah, and I think Tank. I think after this Jake Paul fight, I think Tank will probably say goodbye to 135 and go to 140 maybe.
No way.
I feel like.
Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I just feel like because once you do that, he's not gonna cut a lot of weight for that Jake Paul fight, and then when he's gonna try to go back down, he's gonna be like, you know what, I really don't like this. I don't know. I could be wrong though.
I don't know, bro. It's hard to say what Tank is going to. T.O. and Tank, to me, is honestly one of the best fights in boxing. But that's one of the fights I don't think we ever going to get. And there are two people who, like, T.O.'s the opposite. T.O. talks and still don't fight, and Tank don't talk and still don't fight.
Yeah. Nah, that's true. That's true, man. I hope we get it, though, because, like everybody mentioned, these guys are in their prime. They're about to turn 30. I think Tank is like, 29? T.O. was like 27, 28. I want to see them fight now. Back in the day, we had Tito De La Hoya fight, and we had guys fighting their prime, or even before their prime. It's just I want to see this happen instead of us get like a situation where like Mayweather and Pacquiao fight like late in their 30s.
For sure.
I just don't. I don't think Tank ever fights Shakur. I really don't, bro.
Yeah, definitely not. I think really, truly, more than likely, Tank's probably past it, and he knows it, and he's probably just going to retire after this Jake Paul fight.
That's so tough, man.
I don't know how much money you have to pay Tank in order for him to take a 50-50 fight.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
See, this is what you misunderstand, Funtrick. It's not about naming his price. It's that he don't want to do business with anybody who's not named Mr. Al Heyman. And
well,
that's really what it boils down to.
I actually don't think he's willing to fucking put his ego
in the room,
on the line and take a 50-50 fight.
Come in the room, Bob.
No, he did mention that he would work with Turkey. Outside of him buying the Lambos or what he did, like a couple months within the last couple, he did say something like
because he's probably seen Teofimo act up a fool, and Turkey like still be in good grace with him.
Can I circle back to Keyshawn Davis? He is signing with Matchroom.
Go ahead.
They're in advanced discussions to sign for Matchroom. Keyshawn Davis.
Are they?
Eddie Hearn put that out the other day. Yeah, they're working on a fight to bring him back.
Are you fucking sure? Is that good? Does that sound
Eddie Hearn said it, so well.
Do I sound Scottish at all?
Have you read it?
Yeah.
Nah. Sound like a gimp.
A gimp?
Let's be honest here.
Mick, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a quick question for real. Are you usually funny around your friends, or is it just funny to us because of your accent? Like, do your friends think you're a funny guy? Is this a serious question? They do. Okay.
Yes.
Because I can't tell if it's just your humor or if it's because to us the accent makes everything so much funnier. But okay, go ahead.
Aye, so he's in advanced talks. That came from Matchroom. They're still putting that out, so it is a contract thing with Keyshawn Davis. Top Rank didn't have any broadcaster or anything like that as well, and he's banned. So, but they're talking about him signing with Matchroom. Eddie Hearn seeing if Usima Lima can make 140 for his comeback fight, but apart from that, I can't see Hearn chucking him straight in at the deep end. Yeah.
Work hard.
Yeah, I'm of the opinion Keyshawn threw that fight because he knew if he fought and defended his title, that he would have added time to his contract or some shit, and he probably never planned to make weight, so he wouldn't have to defend the title. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if Dalton Smith wins, then that'll be it'll push Keyshawn that way. I think. Yeah, that's at 140. Cokie, is that right? Against Matthias.
Yeah, 140 in New York, January 7th at Barclays Center, where Marco's going this Saturday.
Yeah, so
Keyshawn is one of my favorite fighters to watch. Yeah, when I think about it, he's got it all, and I don't think he really fights off of his back foot. He's very aggressive.
You know what's the one thing he doesn't have, Punch Drunk?
I think Matthias
he doesn't
could
have the
actually
spirit
beat
of a
Smith.
champion. That's what I don't like about him.
He doesn't what?
He doesn't have the spirit of a champion. Doing all that dumb shit and moving the way he's moving.
Yeah,
that's not how an all-time great moves. That's
sure, but you can look past that, man. We all make mistakes.
Yeah, sure is. Who's going to pay for tickets for him, though? Eh? Who's going to go and pay and see him after?
Dude, Mike Tyson was
traveling all that way. And
Marco,
what's up?
Traveled and then didn't make weight. And
how crazy was Mike Tyson during his fucking crazy days?
He was crazy, yeah. Yeah, worse than that.
That negativity.
I was there in Norfolk for that night.
But Mike Tyson was a super draw. You're talking about Mike Tyson. That's totally
was
different,
half full, bro. That was the most dejected, depressed crowd I've ever seen.
Whenever there's controversy in boxing, it's only bigger and there's more money.
True.
Nah, not people who are traveling.
Sometimes controversy could go. Sometimes controversy could help you, and it could set you back. And I feel like with Keyshawn, his own fans were like, "Damn, we didn't get to see you fight." I don't think it was like for him to, draw, good buzz. It was more like, he just didn't. What was the reason why he didn't make weight? I forgot the reason why, but
he didn't want to.
He didn't have a reason.
He just couldn't be asked to say that.
But was it the money?
No. He just didn't want to. He was literally in camp bragging about him being 146. Because he just thought Santos was just going to take the money. And he was just going to get the fight. And then he planned on moving to 140 anyway. Because he was talking all of that, how he was going to run 135. But he knew he wasn't going to make. And then he sat there and did all of that with Abdullah at the press conference.
Oh, yeah. When they were talking about Abdullah Mason.
And it was at his home. Like you're having a home fight, and then you let all of those people were pissed off, bro. That's a bad move, bro. That's a bad move. No matter what.
I was pissed as fuck.
That's bad, bro.
When Amanda Serrano was in Puerto Rico with that Jake Paul card, she had called out because she had something in her eye. Yo, the people in Puerto Rico don't play around, so they were pissed off. They were like legit gonna fucking turn the place down, and they had to get Tito Trinidad in the ring on a microphone to talk to people in Puerto Rico to not fuck it up because Amanda Serrano, she pulled out of her fight before she fought Katie Taylor.
Wait. She pulled it out of the fight before she.
Yeah, because she had it was like the Tank Davis thing. She had like a hair product that went in her eye, and she couldn't make the fight
before they ever fought. Like this must have been the first time, right?
No, this is not the Katie Taylor fight. It's like another chick she was gonna fight in Puerto Rico. This is I think last year. This is all before
it was after the first Katie Taylor fight.
Yeah, after the first one. Yeah,
I believe it was after the second one too. No, I thought it was like
either last July after the second one.
July 2024.
It was some Jake Paul card. I forgot. What date it was, but people were pretty upset at her.
Matthias was on, right? When Matthias lost?
It was a different one.
I think we can all agree that we're upset with fucking Keyshawn. Like he laughed missing the weight and he acted a fool, did not apologize until a year later, half-ass apology online.
Yeah.
It was a year later?
And he's the best one.
Tough to build him back. It's tough to build that back up. It's tough to build people's trust to buy tickets, travel, book hotels, and then act like that.
I mean, forget travel. It was in his hometown.
It was in his hometown, and he had stars coming out. He had like Mike Vick, Allen Iverson. Like it was people, right. That was crazy, bro.
That shit was depressing, dude. And
yeah, but
empty ass arenas. So sad.
Doesn't that suck? Then
Yeah.
like when disaster happens the night of the fight, it happens more in the UFC, but not so much in boxing.
I remember when it happened, we talked about it here, and it was like, how often does that really even happen? Like, when was the last time a high-profile like fight like that?
What was the
just
answer,
canceled?
or what'd you guys come up with?
What was it? Corrales Castillo 3 was same thing. It was like something with the weight as well. Do you remember that, Marco? Did it
Say it
ring a
again?
bell? Was it like
Nah, well, I've got
Corrales Castillo 3 or something like that?
What about Corrales Castillo 3? They only fought
It
twice.
got canceled for the same thing, and someone blew weight, and then they had to cancel at the last minute or something like that.
Nah, they only fought twice, and then the second one, Castillo blew weight, but Corrales fought him anyway and got fucked up.
so like it's maybe not as far back as that, but like you had like Frank Warren, he made a card versus Ricky Burns versus Miguel Vasquez, sold all the tickets, and then tried to insurance scam it, but there was no actual fight made for a unification. Vasquez hadn't received any paperwork or anything like that, and that kind of ended Frank Warren for a long time. But
Jesus.
like you get that was like fight week. Vasquez turned up and they were like, there's no fight. They cancelled it twice. They actually made up that Vasquez had an injury, and then Miguel Vasquez came in and said, nah, there wasn't even any contract. He just told us to turn up, and it was messy. But like that completely finished Frank Warren for a long time. People didn't have trust in promoters and especially fighters who pull out at last minutes or on the nights. As Fun Truck says, it very rarely happens in the UFC, but maybe over the last year or so, no main events, but halfway through a card, fighters have pulled out or fights haven't been able to go ahead through injury or like one guy's walked out and another one's like, nah, the fight's not on anymore. And that was kind of crazy, but I think they were both in the UFC Performance Institute cards rather than with a crowd somewhere.
Question to the panel, real quick. You guys see Keyshawn taking over 140?
Fuck no.
Yeah, I think
Not
he's
the
the
way he
best.
moves. He's gonna be moving scary, just like Shakur, just like his other little buddies.
Yep.
Damn. So no from Marco, Fun Truck with the yes. No from Mo.
He has the ability, but 140 is one of the deepest divisions. There's no way to tell who comes out on top.
Yeah, that's a good point. You got Gary Antoine Russell, Hitchens, Matias, T.O. You even got guys like Puello, who defeated undefeated fighters, and even tough guys like Sandor Martin are like, those guys make tough fights. So I love to see Keyshawn like prove himself.
Keyshawn Teofimo.
Yo, yeah, the storyline for that fight is already good enough. It would sell itself. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
they gotta make that fight happen.
They got a whole bunch of storylines in 140.
Oh yeah,
it's already set.
Damn.
And honestly, if
Theo
you think
Matias got beef, Hitchens and Hitchens and
Russell,
and Gary Antoine Russell, they fought each other like 5 times in amateurs.
Yeah, and those guys are all talking about 147 too.
Marco, you need to go pitch this to Turkey. Tell him one night you put a whole bunch of 140 matchups, the whole fucking card from start to bottom, everybody 140.
Oh, we already said that. We said that a while ago.
Oh shit, that's not an original thought.
Hey Marco, I think CJ's trying to get on the panel.
I'm going to jump off anyway. Turkey does not speak to the Shmoo.
CJ's trying to jump on now that Johnny's not
the
on.
Shmoo.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, man. Say, man. Fuck you.
All right.
Hey, how do y'all feel about
Sorry,
that?
I'm not a Puerto Rican.
Hold on, champ. I got to address this.
Sorry, I don't have a perfect hairline.
I got to address this before I rip my ball cap off. I voluntarily hopped off his shit to jump on your channel.
You
voluntarily.
You said hump. You just said hump.
No, I said jump.
I voluntarily to jump. All right.
I voluntarily hopped off.
All right, you're the man.
Wow. Okay. See, you making me feel tooty with your shit by proximity. Okay, but no, I got off that panel to get on yours. He said he needed someone to go, and I said, okay, I see Marco's going live.
Johnny,
again.
I'll
on
slap
some real shit.
Shit out of Johnny. What's up?
You know how I know who's going live is through my phone. I'm not fucking always in front
Your
of the
shit's still
computer
broken,
like
right?
No, but I got the new one today, so I just haven't activated it yet. But yeah, I didn't even know. So anyway, but yeah, come on, man. I only know Johnny because of you, so of course I'm gonna come back here.
Yeah.
Maybe you
What
say
about the
chat
Richard
jumper.
Torres fight? How bad a fight's that?
No, say that again. I really didn't understand.
How bad is the Richard Torres fight that he made?
How bad is the Richard
Yeah, he's
Torres fight?
fighting some dude with like 6 or 7 losses. It's fucking miserable,
Is it
bro. It's
good,
horrific.
bad, decent opponent?
Shitty. I hate it.
I haven't done my
Fuck is
research,
kid
so I
doing?
don't want to speak out of ignorance. I would assume shitty, but I can't speak on it.
What do y'all think about the Wardley Parker fight?
Parker
That's a great
KOs
fight.
him. Parker
No, he's
stops
not
him.
getting no stoppage. He pussyfooted, not pussyfooted.
Nah.
Pussy
Well,
fisted.
what makes you say that, CJ?
Because he ain't getting no stoppages at the top level.
Who Parker's got no stoppages at the top level. And you should go back and look at his record.
Yeah, 10 years ago. No. You're talking about
Oh,
resume.
is that when he was world champion then, yeah?
Yeah, WBO world champion 10 years ago.
So he's a world champion and he stopped Piccoli in his last fight?
When's the
Did
last
stop
time he
Piccoli?
stopped a top level opponent?
Martin Piccoli in his last fight.
Go ahead, CJ.
Piccoli.
School this dude on the big screen.
Shit.
Oh shit, Martin Piccoli, does he no count?
2 days notice off the couch, fat as fuck.
He's a heavyweight, mate. He's not as if somebody was making him make weight.
He is, but that's not a good comparison, man. That's not
Jelly
like
Zhang, did they stop Zhang?
That's not
Did
a
they
top
stop
level
Jelly
fighter
Zhang?
at the top of his game.
Zhang? Stop Zhang?
Again, these dudes are old.
These dudes are top 10 in the world, CJ. You're talking about a guy
punch
who's even the top 10 in the UK.
Their punch output dropped significantly. Like
you were convinced Dave Allen was a
lower
great
than
fighter.
the amount of World Cups that Scotland has won. That's their punch.
To Marco's point, let me spit this real quick. They all had an asterisk. I appreciate the quality of his wins lately, but all of them, Wilder, Zhang, Piccoli, all had an asterisk on it.
Asterisk. And who's Fabio Wardley ever
not
beat?
Impressive as you're trying to make it out to be. That's
who's Fabio Wardley ever
Nobody.
beat?
No, I'm not even saying. I actually.
He's even got an amateur. He's even got an amateur career. He's got nothing.
Shadow boxing champ, because that's not even the point I'm making.
He got beat after fucking Justice Huni.
I'm not even there
beat the
to
shit up.
hit because I actually have Parker in this fight. I'm just saying
Parker will stop him.
Too much sauce on it.
No, you think it's too much sauce.
You said stoppage. I said decision. All I said was what top level opponents has he stopped lately, and then you said
more than Fabio Wardley's ever been in.
Yo,
Fabio Wardley was nearly stopped by Justice Huni.
I got Parker by decision. Why are you?
It'll not last that long. It'll stop him.
Hairs.
Wardley is not a world level fighter.
Y'all got it.
He's nowhere near a world level fighter.
I'm not even saying that.
But Parker stops him, yeah. Parker stops him within 6.
Negative.
Hey, Mick turned up with the UK fighters.
Right.
Exactly. I know what I'm talking about here. I've seen Justice Huni.
Hey,
plaster Wardley.
Hold on. You know what you're talking about, right? You know what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Between decision, because again, I think we're splitting hairs, but you seem very passionate.
Put him
between
on the glass.
my decision,
only because you jumped in and says there's no chance of.
Let me get this off.
Between
my decision pick and your stoppage pick, how much you got on it?
Putting money on decision pick,
right?
and how much money you got on it.
And
it doesn't say that you know anything, no.
CJ, he's paying in pounds, so it's going to be a lot more.
100 is monopoly money. Oh, the exchange rate.
Monopoly. He'll stop him. He will stop him.
Put 100.
Easy.
Got it.
Put $100 on it.
I'll put $100. Why am I going to go even money? Why am I going to go even money with CJ when I can get better odds elsewhere?
Because you're supporting the channel, you fucking.
Nah, and you're taking 10% as well. I'm not having that shit.
Oh, that's so rude. That's supporting the channel.
That's fucking true. I would rather go keep the
you'll fucking super chat Nest 1,000 times, but you won't even do it. That's fucked up. That's
cool. I do super chat, yeah.
Yeah, Nest, you do.
I know you as well.
Yeah,
and Johnny and Jesus.
I don't give a fuck about Johnny. I'm just kidding.
But nah, I would have like Parker's easily gonna stop him. Like just as soon as should have stopped him. Last fight.
Mick, real quick. I'm gonna pass the mic, but I just to wrap this up, put a bow on it, so to speak. Are you familiar with the song Fat Joe and Lil Wayne "Make It Rain"?
No, he's not.
Not because nobody
I make it rain on these
America.
hoes. Meaning, I'm throwing money up in the air, and you throwing up your derriere. I'm throwing money in the air. You throwing up your derriere.
Hey, you're throwing money up on YouTube
because you're not standing behind your word.
God, I've got a betting turnover of more than $1 million in the last year. How much have you got? And I can prove that.
I couldn't understand what you said, but you talking racks.
I have got a betting turnover of more than £1 million in the last year, and I can prove that. Can you?
Okay, then you're a degenerate gambler. And I do this shit for fun.
No. So you're fun on YouTube, but I can turn over more than £1 million. So 1.5
hey,
or something.
I'm about £1 million. No cutie.
I've turned over that with a bookmaker, with a professional
bookmaker. Up, but I'm gonna talk this shit, and I win most of my bets. That's what I do.
You do?
But that's YouTube betting.
Okay.
I can post me turning over more than $1 million in the last year.
Put it up. Put up the screenshot.
I'll send you the screenshot.
Do that. I'll be back on Discord tomorrow. New phone is downstairs.
Oh, it's there? It arrived?
It has.
What'd you get? iPhone?
Nah, come on, bitch.
Bitch.
I mean,
Jesus,
so to speak.
That's
in the proverbial sense. I don't think of you as a bitch. I know you would whoop me, but yeah. It arrived 10 minutes ago. Let's go.
What'd you get? A
Samsung.
Samsung. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
A Galaxy.
How about this? Superman, what kind of phone you got? You got an iPhone?
Yeah, I got an iPhone. You know, I had a Samsung for mad long, and then something happened to it, and I was upset that I had to switch. I really didn't have to switch, but like the offer that was given to me, I ended up switching.
Mm-hmm.
But man, I really miss my my Samsung.
Mick, what you got? iPhone? Oh, he got left. Mo, what you got? iPhone?
Mike.
Fuck no.
Oh,
no?
It's Samsung, son.
What about you, Blind Faith?
Samsung. Let's go.
Blind Faith, what you got?
All right. So I had a fucking Samsung, but I was out in the damn Kendrick show and my shit fell in the rain. And so I had to get me an iPhone.
You didn't have to get an iPhone. All right, but good for you.
No, because it was cheap. It was cheap. It was cheap.
Like old boy said, the offer at the time, it was like, well, fuck it.
Cookie, what you got?
Samsung, like every man has that one.
Man.
Come on. iPhone?
We straight iPhones out there.
Most men started with Samsung. No, the only reason why they get an iPhone because they get in a relationship, but they got some
word, and some chick is pressuring them like
some chick is pressing them like, oh, you got an iPhone.
Jevon, what you got, Jevon? You got an iPhone or a Samsung? What you got, Jevon? Talk to me.
That's Jevon doing dips with the weight.
That's him. Jevon, though,
like Bart did.
I'm gonna call him out a little bit. Jevon put a little weight on, but he likes to put up the pictures when he was cut. But he's put a little weight on since then. Now he might be cut again. I haven't seen him recently.
Maybe he's bulking. You never know.
Remington, where you been, man?
Winter. Yeah, good point.
Remington be playing me out in TBV chats.
Yo, Charles Remington look like every Puerto Rican in Connecticut.
He is not from Connecticut. He is from. I don't even think he's Puerto Rican. He is from some shit like Ohio or some shit.
If you had to find a Puerto Rican in Connecticut, that's the default look, though. Fitted cap, light skin.
Superman, what you doing? You working?
No, I'm on my way home.
From work?
No, it was a funeral service of somebody that I knew, so I went through.
Oh shit! Sorry to hear that.
I hate you,
bro.
What's good, Mahmoud? See, I just got.
Yeah, I got a quick question, right quick. Back to boxing. Does anybody care about the Laura Janabek fight? What do y'all think?
I care.
I care because it lets him unify, right? I like Janabek's plan. You saw his plan. He's gonna undispute middle, and then fight Bud for all the middleweight belts. So Bud could be a fucking 4-time undisputed champion.
I think Bud fights Adames, and then he fights the Laura Janabek winner. I think that fight already happens anyway.
Why Adames?
Because Adames has the belt, and
Yeah.
Bud and Adames already have like a history of sparring. It's already out there.
Yes.
And Adames has the belt because Hamza. He should have, he beat Hamza.
That's all I was asking.
That's literally the story. That's literally
that bullshit.
Yeah, Adames has the WBC title.
Remember what Hamza? So if Bud beats Adames, all he has to do is just wait for Laura Jennebeck, and he's full-time undisputed if he beats him.
That is a convenient route. I didn't think about that.
And he has 2 fights left on his contract, from what I heard.
He has big plans.
Yeah.
So I found out
if he's going to stay in the game, I do advise that. So I'm mad at it.
Why
he's
not?
He's going to walk over Adames, though. I mean, come on.
No way. I think that's a tougher fight of the 3. I think that's the toughest one.
Wow.
Well, here we go.
We got to.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think this is?
I always hate to take pictures with someone taller than me, but this is not natural. And there is a big surprise with him next year in basketball. He's a great man, and he have a great idea.
Is that Shaq?
Big partner with him.
So
it's definitely Shaq.
I hit Shaq up after, and I don't think I'm allowed to tell it. But what do you think the big surprise is?
He is great, man. He has a great idea. Something between
Delo, I am here with.
yes.
I'm thinking about basketball.
I have no idea, actually.
I know exactly what it is.
He said for basketball, Marco?
Yep. Shaq told me, but I told Shaq I'll keep it on the DL.
So what, like celebrity boxing games? Because I know there's a bunch of boxers that hoop.
Nah, this is all straight basketball.
Just straight basketball. No cross promotion with boxing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like basketball tournaments or something.
I can't think of what it would be.
Wait. So you saying no boxers are involved in it? Is that what you saying?
Oh yeah, don't do a boxing. Just because Shaq's my man, I wanted to.
I don't know.
Because I asked him directly when I saw that. I'm like, what's this surprise?
Did it take you off guard, or is it something like?
No, it's something you would kind of expect. I mean, it's basketball.
I can't think of. I don't know.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll tell you.
I can only imagine like celebrity games. Celebrity games, maybe during like the boxing card.
Well, we said
maybe they have like an all-star, maybe like an all-star weekend. Maybe that's something that they think.
Maybe like Turkey brings back NBA
like a
on
retro
TNT,
all-star weekend. You know what I mean? Like the throwback fighters. I mean the throwback.
Yeah, players. They got like the celebrities. Maybe have some.
I think it's going to be a basketball situation, but it's just Turkey coming into basketball some type of way.
Yep,
that's what I think.
So what? Like Ice Cube did, like the 3-on-3 type, like the 3-on-3 type.
It's not
a league.
Right,
He's not going to make a new league.
Yep, it's going to be some kind of a. I'll just say this: it's going to be a league of some kind. That's all.
Wow, that's big. Okay.
So so where do the players come from then? What do they recruit players? Is it street ball? Is it college? Is it integrated? Is it
maybe?
Can you describe the league like? Because the big 3 is older players. Is it like
that's dope
outside players that didn't quite get a chance?
I didn't get all that. I don't know all that. I just know the premise.
That would be fire. That would be fire.
It's like he putting his hands in everything. You know what I'm saying? That money that the embassy, what is it, man? The emperor, whoever gives him the money.
The emperor.
Yeah.
So does that mean Turkey ain't really into boxing like we hope he is? Maybe he just into boxing because
he's
just everything.
He has $35 billion to play with.
Yeah, exactly. So he got to
use your bonds.
Exactly, make it happen for yourself and for the people you like.
Like you guys heard about that comedy festival, right? All that shit's here.
Yeah, we did that too. Comedy festival.
No, I didn't hear about that.
He's in charge of all that entertainment.
He is the chairman of the Saudi Arabian Entertainment Association.
Right.
So the government gives him $35 billion a year. At least the last year was $35 billion. Says, hey, bring some entertainment to Saudi, and he does.
35.
Indeed, he did.
35 B's.
Hell of a
boxing,
budget, man.
I don't see where boxing didn't touch none of that. If you think like what fighters got paid to where they was touching a B?
None.
No, but you got to think about all the.
He does a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Like he puts on the sparring.
WWE as well. all the managers, all the shit, all the layers of payment.
Mhm.
It's not just a fighter, but yeah, all that
Straight
shit.
up and
But yeah,
down.
they're,
Like,
But
they're
that's
taking
all that we
WrestleMania
care
out there,
about.
right?
That's all we care about.
Bullshit.
CJ's the fighters.
Hey champ, I'm just saying that those billies don't go nowhere. They get broken down to the very last compound.
yeah, they're losing money, Fred, but I don't think it's about
You think
that.
they're really losing money right now as an investment? I don't think so. I think they're trying
Yeah,
to
they're
profit.
losing money.
Oh, man.
There's no way.
No, if they're playing with 35Bs, they were just playing to see what they can do, what works, what don't. I think they still figuring it out. I think they're still figuring it out. Because look at the New York card, and he was like, okay, we're not going to do that. We're going to do this. Forget the Tom and Jerry. We're going to do this. And then, now Devin Haney has to fight somebody that knock everybody out. So it's like, yeah, he's losing money. So obviously he's like, okay, we need to make money, but how do we? I don't know. Is it about the money or is it about the sport? I mean, I know it's about both, but
make money.
Well, if you're saying,
I think it's subjective, though.
Hold on, champ. Real quick.
Yeah, go ahead,
If you're saying, I'm gonna get you get off. Let me get like 5-10 seconds. If you're saying they're losing money, then obviously it's about the sport. Y'all got it.
I was gonna say it's subjective because if you have 35Bs, then is that really losing money?
Right,
exactly. It's like, yo,
well, it is
for us, we don't have no money like that. That's losing money. But when they still have the oil and all of that stuff going,
yeah, this is burnable. Burnable. Yeah, there you go. Take it. Do what you want.
Yeah, so maybe they don't miss it as much, but it's still X's and O's. I'm a math man. So yeah, I'm a mathematician. A negative is a negative. You might not miss it, but it's still losing money.
Do y'all think that Crawford Canelo was a success
financially
on their part?
Financially,
Yeah.
fuck no. God no. But you guys gotta remember, this shit ain't about putting up boxing events. It's about promoting Riyadh. When you go to a Riyadh card, you go to the event. There's brochures, posters. They put commercials on the jumbotrons. They have giveaways.
Yep.
Fucking vacations to go out there. All that.
You
shit. So it ain't about the
great
fight.
point.
It's about a promote.
I knew I was missing something.
So you just made a great point there. So that gives us a better understanding of what's happening. Because it's still promoting that Riyadh situation. And I wouldn't say that they lost in a sense where you have 41 million views, right? When those two guys have never cracked more than 1 million. Because Canelo cracked 1 million with who Canelo cracked 1 million with?
Boy.
The first
Triple G.
Triple G. So what I'm saying, Canelo cracked 1 million on regular PPV. That's fine. But with 41 million, that's still over. You know what I'm saying? We're not talking about anybody else. We're talking about
obviously,
just this
but it's not a pay for play.
But it's missing millions because people are still pirating. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people were just,
So why was PBC trying to charge $70 or $80 for Thurman? I mean, I just don't get it. You know what I mean? Like I honestly respect.
Because they don't want to pay the person, so they use pay-per-view.
I'm sorry. I was listening to a lot of people. I'm not sure who's trying to interrupt me, but I was quiet for a long time. So please don't interrupt me when I'm talking.
They use the pay-per-view to pay the persons.
I'm being interrupted. Okay, so I don't have a fair speech. I don't have a fair platform here. Is that correct?
Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. What was your point that you needed to interrupt me? What was it? So I can address it.
Okay.
Go ahead, finish talking, bro. Go ahead, talk.
No, I'm saying who interrupted me so I can address that now because it took so much energy to interrupt me. So now you already interrupted me, so I might as well address what you.
Hey! You know who this is? Cut it out.
Yo! This is my guy. You're literally just interrupting me right now.
Come on, man! Cut it out, man! Just cut it out. Magic Key, cut it out.
I didn't know it was you. I didn't know it was you, but you can interrupt me anytime, brother. You can interrupt me anytime. Okay, I know. Now I know who it is. You do this shit all the time. So okay, I
What
get
I
you.
was
All right,
telling
go
you,
ahead.
bro. What I was telling you is that they use the pay-per-view to pay the purses. They don't want to pay the purse out of pocket. So they use the pay-per-view to cover the purse. That's why they get the short in the beginning, and the back end is where they try to recoup the money. That's been their method for years. You know that, Major Key. You've been around.
I've been around telling you that you was that this PBC had a wrong platform. Like they just didn't have the right mindset for business. I've been telling you that for years, and you was on these platforms arguing with me and people like me, saying that no, PBC is going to succeed because where they looking like? What are they looking like? Literally $70. That's what I just entered the conversation asking. How do you think that looks? Thurman versus who? You think Thurman versus whoever means $70, bro? When we just got Canelo versus Crawford for free, if you had a subscription to Netflix, are you telling me that makes sense to you? Come on, yo,
no,
this
hell
doesn't
no.
make
That should be
sense to
on free
anybody,
TV.
bro.
That should
Even
be
if
on
you don't
free
like
TV,
boxing,
bro. That should not
this
be.
doesn't make sense, bro. It doesn't make sense to anybody.
That shit should be on Fox.
Even the most fiscal, even the most person that's just paying attention to their pocket. I need to buy milk. I need to buy cigarettes if you're a cigarette smoker. I need to buy alcohol if you're an alcohol smoker. I need to buy bread to make my paisas some sandwiches this weekend. I need to buy steak. I need to buy this. I need to buy that. Bro, how the fuck can you pay for this bullshit $70? Are you crazy, bro? Are you insane?
You just don't.
Come on, dog. You
Major
guys are
Key,
nuts.
why you think it ain't happening? Why you think it ain't happening?
That's my point. That's
That
what I'm
boy
trying to
ain't
make
hurt.
it. I'm making it
That
clear.
boy ain't
That's
hurt.
why it's not reasonable, bro. It's not reasonable.
So what do y'all think happens with Top Ranking PBC and all? What do y'all think happens?
They're gonna fucking go bankrupt, bro.
They
have to adapt and make a deal. They have to work with each other, work with Turkey, or they're gonna get out of the way. One of the three.
Yo, my Saudi Arabian prince made it already. He made the best decision. It's on Netflix. Nobody's gonna beat that fucking business proposition, bro. Everybody else is going out of business. I'm telling you that.
No, real quick. I'll be in and out. I'll be in and out like a robbery. You can do your thing. You can do your thing. I'm gonna let you cook. You want to go for 2 minutes? It's cool. Shelton. No, I'm not saying you do. Shelton, you're saying that Fundora is not hurt and it's a duck. That's all I want to get off. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying that the ticket sales wasn't looking the way they thought they would look. The money's not there. We're gonna postpone this or put it on somebody else's card. We're not doing this. We can't afford it.
I think it's a money
I
thing
disagree.
too. I agree.
Nah, it's true. It's true. That's why they're trying to put it on that other card. It ain't working.
Look, you got a guy that's champion. Listen, you got a guy that's champion that nobody really knows. You got a champion that nobody really knows, and you got another guy who's fought 3 times in 7 years. Nobody knows these guys.
Hey, did anybody hear Bob? There was an interview where I heard that Bob was talking about they got a plan with a big company coming. Did anybody else hear that?
PBC have 12 pay-per-view cards.
Top rank.
So how's PBC gonna go bust?
Yo, did anybody see that the Zone was that they sold the Zone? That Turkey that got the Zone or something? So there's
Turkey already bought a percentage of the
like
Zone.
I think somebody put it out today in one of this chats.
Turkey bought a percentage of the Zone and he bought a percentage of Matchroom, and he's still putting on the pay-per-view cards for PBC. He's got a deal with PBC.
Nobody seen that? Nobody saw that at all?
Yeah, I saw that. But as far as I know, he's on
Turkey already bought a percentage of it.
Yeah,
so does Anthony Joshua own a percentage of it. So does Eddie Hearn. So they already own big percentages of the Zone.
So if Turkey buys up PBC and Top Rank, do y'all think it's a good thing? If Turkey buys PBC and Top Rank,
12 pay-per-view cards on for
listen, I do agree that shit is like the listen. Turkey has the money to pay these fighters. PBC, when they took over the stables, let me tell you the straight up truth. They took over because they wanted to get they had a real problem with Bob Arum and what's his name, Oscar De La Hoya. They wanted to take over that shit, and they did. But they overdid it. They took too many people on, and they couldn't pay them and really establish those fights over the years. And so boxing is a niche sport, bro. It's very tough to get people to want to watch that shit. You know what I mean? We are boxing, like pugilists. We love the sport, but a lot of people are not. We as adults have to, create the future for boxing. But that's what we're trying to do right now, but it hasn't been done. And so, yes, it was a freaking tough decision. But I'm saying right now, bro, PBC was already doomed because they took on too many people in their stable. They weren't able to pay enough people to fight all the time every single year. That is the fact. That's why David Benavidez is also leaving. His guy over there, which I've interviewed before, and I don't really care to remember his name at the moment because I'm tired and tipsy. You know what I mean? I'll be honest with you. You know what I mean? But I'm just
talking about Samson.
Like,
you left Samson.
Yeah, Samson Lukovich. Yeah, I've interviewed the dude. You know what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter is that, bro, he's always been bad because he's loyal to PBC, and PBC is always loyal to their own detriment. So at the end of the day, he's also a loser because he tried to put David Benavidez. I interviewed David Benavidez 3 times, bro. 3 times. I've interviewed this guy 3 times, bro. So it's not like I'm fucking like I'm insane talking about it, bro. The dude, he didn't want to be with PBC. He knew what he was, he just didn't want to say it. But he didn't want to be with PBC or Samson. And so I'm glad he left, bro. I'm glad that he left. That's what I got to say.
I got a question for the panel. As far as PBC and them having like distribution, like Tank got his, David got his, Earl had. Do y'all think that was a way for PBC to kind of pay their fighters?
I'm not sure what you mean. Can you unpack that?
So like Spence had his own company, right?
Okay.
His own company. David has his own company. Tank has
no. Okay, I understand what you're saying, but what was the functionality of these companies? Like, did they?
That's what I'm saying. Do y'all think that was like a promise from PBC out, like as a way to pay his fighters?
Give you your own company to do what?
That was a way to make the taxes.
As a way to make
that was a way to give them a tax break. They didn't pay as much in taxes on their money.
Right. Instead of just paying his fighters outright, maybe in the contract, hey, I pay you this, but then I give you the option to have your own company to where you can buy this, have this fighter make money.
But them companies don't never put on fights. Them companies don't never
taxes. But I can say that
site fees. Them companies ain't doing that.
What's his promoter though? You know what I mean?
What was that?
I said I really don't know where he claimed taxes, but I could say that Samson was his promoter though. You know what I mean?
But as far as PBC,
when you have your own, they gave them LLCs, they gave them companies, they gave them promotional companies so they could get a break on their taxes. Them companies don't pay site fees. Them companies don't put on events. Them companies don't do nothing.
That's why I say it depends on Samson. That's what I was trying to say. It depends on because if he signs to Samson, it's under Samson's rules.
True.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's why they still have to deal with TGB. They still have to deal with Samson. They have to get other people to put up the site fee, other people to pay for the venue, other people to pay the fight. They don't do that shit out of their own pocket. That's why Bud was telling dudes, you're not your own boss. If you're your own boss, you'd be putting on your own event.
Marco, why you got the boxing Brady bunch up here? Oh, you got to go back to the multi-view. You got the boxing Brady bunch.
Hey, I want to ask Marco this. Hey, you heard about Pulev, Marco?
Hold on. Let CJ finish his thought.
I was it. I was just making this stupid ass joke.
Oh, what about Pulev?
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Pulev has been ordered to defend his WBA regular heavyweight title against, wait for it, Moses Aituma.
Yeah, but Moses denied it, I think.
No.
Pulev,
no, he denied Frank Sanchez, right?
Correct, Shelton.
I heard the Pulev
Moses fight is on.
No,
he denied Frank Sanchez.
Pulev is scheduled to fight Gassiev in December.
Yeah, Gassiev. Yeah.
There's a heavyweight Gassiev.
What happened to Caballo?
Cruiserweight dude who went up to heavyweight.
Nah, he can't get a shot, huh?
Has anybody heard from Caballo? What happened?
Caballo is the WBO interim champion, so you got to wait for the WBO. He's the intern for the WBO.
So it seems like my point was made and addressed, and there was no response. So salute to you guys. Major Key has done his job here. You have a wonderful evening, brothers.
All right, Major Key.
Peace
All right, Major Key. I'll let you later, bro.
Major Key.
What was the point that we were supposed to make?
Yeah.
I think
I don't know
that PBC is a sinking ship. Which shout out to Major.
Yeah, who referred to themselves as third person? Like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah,
we already know that.
Yeah, Pulev.
I mean, boxing itself.
Yeah, I think Pulev is going to have to take that fight. I think Pulev is going to take that fight, Marco. I think Moises is going to take that fight too. I think that's an easy fight for him. Don't you think?
Real quick in the chat, Mick said Cabello is WBC. So you said WBO. I don't know. I'm not calling
Parker
it
is
either
the
way.
WBO interim champ.
Okay.
Parker is the WBO.
Yeah, Parker's WBO. Cabello is WBC. He's correct.
That makes more sense.
But I would think that would be an easy fight for Moises, right? For Atuma? A Kubrat Pulev fight? Kubrat's like, what, 44, 45?
Well, Moses was supposed to be fighting Frank Sanchez, right?
Yeah,
he turned that fight down. And Triple D picked it up. Triple D taking the fight.
With who? With Sanchez?
Correct.
Triple D Sanchez.
Triple D's taking the fight with Frank Sanchez, yeah. Frank Sanchez and Triple D.
Who's paying for that fight? Who's paying for that fight?
Frank Warren, probably.
Either Matchroom or Matchroom. Not Matchroom, Queensberry. Frank's what's the boy name? Queensberry. Frank Warren.
So you just burning money. Because nobody wants to see Frank Sanchez.
Queensberry?
Not even his family.
You talking about Queensberry?
Not even Frank Sanchez's family was watching fight.
Bob, it ain't even midnight. You going off 3 minutes?
You know Frank Sanchez, nobody wants to see. He got one leg. One leg Frank Sanchez.
Listen. You don't want to see it. Them people in England want to see it. That's why it's happening in England.
Nobody wants to see him.
In England, they do. In England, they do.
Nobody wants to see Frank Sanchez.
I got a question.
You talking about the business of boxing? You got people that nobody wants to see fight and get any title fights. Nobody wants to see Frank Sanchez. Nobody.
Then why are they doing the fight? If nobody wants to see it, why are they having it?
That's why he's coming in trouble. They doing stupid business.
Queensberry's not in trouble.
IBF eliminator.
I got a question. What do y'all think? What do y'all think about Makhmudov against Moses?
Makhmudov is trash.
Well, he just won, so I'm just. What do y'all think about that fight?
Did you see that fight? Did you see that fight?
Real quick, I'm not going to put him in the bin, but I would definitely favor Moses.
Come on, Moses going to knock.
Did you see that fight, CJ?
Well, how about who would y'all like to see Moses fight
actually,
next time? Who would y'all like to see Moses fight?
I want to see
in the top 10.
I want to see him fight Caballero. That's what I want to see him fight.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Okay.
Yo, Richard Torres and Moses Atama have 2 young guys go at it.
Hey, Torres said he'll take that.
Richard Torres, he's trash.
He's trash, but yo, let him get a shot.
Yeah, he said it'd be his Huckleberry. He said he wants to smoke.
I think Torres versus Jared Anderson would be a good fight, and then you put Caballero versus Moses. Two young.
Now that's somebody. That's somebody. Like that. Now that's somebody nobody wants to see. Is Jared Anderson? Nobody wants to see him.
I mean, if we're still talking about him, you know, he's still going to be relevant. You know.
Yeah, he's still going to be relevant. I mean, look, Wilder's relevant. Wilder and Ruiz are about to fight. How are we going to say it's not relevant? We're talking about
Wilder is not relevant.
Wilder's not relevant.
I don't care how much you talk about him. He's not relevant. He's not relevant.
I'm saying
define relevant. Hold on. This is actually a great question. Define relevant.
Well, you have a relevant means you have a chance in hell at winning the fight.
I came up for this.
That's what relevant means.
You're in the top 10, or that you could potentially move up into contender status? What exactly does relevant mean?
Relevance.
That's what relevant means. What you just said.
Bro, I think that's about
So
as
are y'all
relevant
saying
as
if
you
Wilder
get.
doesn't have two big
I couldn't even
knockouts
hear
that
Mo.
he's
Guys,
not
you
in the
gotta
mix?
do one
couldn't
at a
hear
time.
Mo.
One at a
I'm gonna
time.
mute up. I couldn't hear Mo.
I was
Go
gonna
ahead, Mo.
say
Go ahead.
Wilder's last fight was in a half-empty arena in Wichita, Kansas, dude. Nobody saw that fight. Nobody went to it. Nobody bought the pay-per-view. I don't know how much more irrelevant you can get, respectfully.
Yes, you're right. I agree.
Well, that's Mo's definition.
Thank you, Bob.
I disagree.
But I think the state of U.S. boxing in terms of heavyweight is because it's so drained right now that Wilder's going to be relevant no matter what. Because the last relevant heavyweight we had was Wilder, you know.
Word.
And maybe like Ruiz, you know, we don't have that many heavyweights.
Did you see his last fight, bro?
We did.
Yeah,
did you see his last fight?
He hasn't looked great in many fights.
I mean, I seen yeah.
He's not relevant. If you saw his last fight, he's not relevant.
Yo, can we name five boxers from the U.S. at heavyweight more relevant than Wilder?
Hell yeah. Oh, from the U.S.? Nah.
Yeah, besides Jake Paul.
Richard Torres?
He ain't heavy.
Nah.
Nope. Can you name one?
In the U.S.?
We don't have any relevant
Richard Torres,
This is
Andy
how dry the
Ruiz.
shit is. Can you name one?
Richard Torres, Andy Ruiz, Big Baby Miller. Big Baby Miller. That's three.
Our one relevant
on it.
Hey, our one relevant heavyweight just lost to Makhmudov.
Keep the sauce flowing.
Like, let's just talk
Who
about
you talking about, Dave Allen?
He was the one
You
relevant
talking about Dave Allen?
heavyweight as
Dave
far as
Allen's not
US.
American.
What you shooting?
Dave
He's
Allen's
not from
American.
America, bro. He's from England.
Yeah, he's not American.
He's from England.
Guys, look who's here.
So we don't have none then. We don't have none.
Yo,
Yes.
HLD. We got three.
HLD, Shane found a picture of you, and now your cover is blown. Should I show him?
Yeah.
We got three. We got Torres. We got fucking Big Baby Miller, and we got Andy Ruiz. Those three.
Too much sauce on it. Y'all just want to
bro.
bury him so much.
Nobody cares about Big Baby Miller, bro.
Yeah, I don't even think Miller fans care about him at this point.
They didn't even care about the
They
Big
care.
Baby
They
versus
care
Big
more about
Baby
Miller
fight.
than they do about Wilder. They care more about him than they do about Wilder, bro.
HLD, this is what Shane thinks you look like. All jokes aside, Shane sent me this and goes, "This is what I imagine HLD looking like." I
He
think
definitely got some weight on him. He's
I think
definitely,
he got some
you know what I
weight,
mean?
but
HLD.
I think he's a little not that. I think he's a lighter complexion.
Lighter.
Yeah.
Why?
CT's fine. What's up, man? Yo,
hold
what's up?
on, Marco. Let's dig into that.
Okay.
Why would you say lighter?
Because I think that dude is a few shades darker than I picture HLD being.
But again, why is that? Because his accent isn't as deep. What?
No reason.
You gotta unpack that.
I've met Puerto Ricans who look like Koki. I've met Puerto Ricans who look straight black. I've met Puerto Ricans who look Hispanic.
No, but there's
Who
some
look-
reason you say, "Oh, I picture him be a little lighter." There's
No,
a
there's
reason
no
for
reason.
that.
Not at all.
Yeah, you gotta.
Uh-oh.
all right. I'm gonna let you live.
Fuck you talking about?
Yeah, come on.
There's got to be a reason.
Oh, that's racist.
I don't know what you're doing, but
So what did
I'm
you
slicing up your shit. Let's go. I don't want to push it too far.
Thanks for coming off of Johnny's stream, Vega. You and CJ. Thanks for blessing me with your presence.
I left voluntarily. He left by force.
Benedict Vega and Benedict CJ.
I left voluntarily. He left by force.
No, I picture HLD being like black hair but lighter skin and definitely having like a goatee of some kind.
No, you said that actor.
And being
He's
fat.
dark. The actor is dark. Who is it again?
Yeah, Luis Guzman. But yeah, it may be a mix between Luis Guzman and what's his name? Fuck's his name? The Hispanic actor from Spain, famous. What the fuck's his name? Damn it!
I thought you were gonna say John
older. He's older now.
That ain't it.
Yeah, whatever.
Banderas? Antonio Banderas?
Yes, thank you. Wow, you read my mind. Good shit.
I thought he was Mexican.
Yo, Shelton, have you ever heard of something called a ganglion ganglion block?
Yeah.
I might get it. You never thought of getting it?
Nah.
For your symptoms, it's fucking perfect.
Nah.
Okay.
I'll have to look that up.
Nah, I'd rather use the talk therapy and dealing with the psych and just taking the nightmare meds as I need them. I'd rather do all that. When you start getting into
a stellate ganglion block is when they go
ahead,
into a stellate ganglion block is what we're talking about. It's done wonders for people with PTSD, right? And anxiety, and even it goes in.
Yeah.
You have ganglion nerves right here, the nerves that go between your brain and your body, the parasympathetic system, the vagus nerve. This is the nerve that's responsible for fight or flight for all of us. They go in there and they hit it with sedation, almost
fight or flight.
When you get your tooth numbed, they go in the nerve and they numb it. It puts it to sleep, and then all your shit resets because all of our reactions, everything we've gone through, it's learned. So it resets it. So now you're not going to react as quickly or as with fear or with anger or with the other things that you normally didn't do. And the reason why I bring it up is tons of no, it doesn't kill your humanity at all. It doesn't do that. And tons of army vets or military do it. Like that's how they started doing it.
It's a band-aid to or something, but
no.
Crazy, bro.
Well, yeah. What you have to combine it with actual therapy, but it lasts.
It's not just an automatic reset.
But it is. It lasts months to years, and they say that people who combine it with normal therapy, it's life changing. But
you gotta layer the shit. Yo, and I'm gonna say this, HLD. I'm gonna let you go, but I really want to speak on this.
No, it takes you.
Go ahead.
To all my vets, because I got a homie I went to elementary, junior, and high school with. We still homies to this day. We lived together for a short time, like 5 months. But I'm gonna tell you like this: he's going through it right now. He went to Iraq, fresh out of high school, and I'm gonna recommend that to him for real. So if he hasn't heard about it, maybe he has. But
I don't know, Shelton. Have you really looked into it seriously, or you just heard of it and kind of skimmed over it?
No, they offered it. It was offered to me. It was already offered to me.
I would.
But I don't dig the needle. I don't want them going in there. I don't want that.
Taking meds anyway, right?
For me, I don't want.
Yeah, you're doing all this.
Antipsychotic meds. I want to say psychotic like that, but really.
No, I don't take antipsychotic meds.
Well, you taking?
Hold on.
Right.
Let me tell you what I take. Before you get to screaming antipsychotic.
I'm sorry.
Let me tell you what I take. I take prazosin. I take hydroxyzine. The hydroxyzine is for the anxiety and it helps you to sleep. The prazosin stops the nightmares.
I'm just saying.
That's all I take.
Shelton, if you get this, it's like resetting a computer and restarting it and then cleaning it, like putting the computer back to factory setting. If you could do that, that shit will erase the anxiety. And it also helps the nightmares. It helps all of that. And if you combine it with the shit you're already doing, I think it'll be very, very helpful for you.
You bring somebody on the panel. You bring several people on the panel who's done this.
Done what?
And give.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring it up to my site tomorrow because I got an appointment. From 9 to 11 tomorrow. So I'll bring it up to my site and we'll talk about it and we'll see where we go from there.
You know what you should
Fair enough.
Just absolutely. Yeah. Also, go on YouTube and look it up. Look at people who've had it done. Just so you get a feel for it. Yeah.
That's better advice.
Shut up.
Okay, I'll do that.
It is.
I'll do that.
You look up to people who's done it, but you're talking about trying to sell a product you ain't done yourself.
You've done it?
No, I'm not trying to sell nobody. I'm like, it sounds interesting. It's the first time I heard about it.
That last part of is the rightful advice.
Of course, you have to look it up. I mean, my thing is like, are there side
effects? I got it. I'll check it out. Ganglion block. It was offered to me though. It was offered to me.
Look into it again, Shelton.
What's that?
You fit the description for the people who really benefit the most from it. That's why I'm bringing it up to.
I'm gonna definitely suggest it to my homeboy.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
What's that called again?
What's that, HLD?
It's called a
ganglion block. A ganglion block.
Ganglion block. All right.
Yeah, look it up too, HLD. It's fucking.
I will. I mean, I got many family members and
Sean, I got a better answer for you.
Yeah, you got a lot of people. You got a lot of people in your family,
Jesus and faith.
Yeah, man.
Jesus and faith. How about that, Sean? Try that.
Thank you.
Try that.
That'll help.
That'll help you.
I've been doing that.
I know.
Hey, listen to me. I've been doing that for the past 60 years. I still need extra help.
There you go.
Capiche?
He's been through some shit.
I got you.
So, but anyway, sorry. I just thought of it. And I might do it actually. I might do it. So we'll see.
Bob is talking about going all in, not that half-ass that we all be doing.
Hey, HLD, you got a lot of people in your family been in the military, no?
Absolutely.
Damn.
Yeah.
Were you in HLD? I'm not clowning. I wasn't in. I'm just curious.
No, I didn't go in. I was spoken by many when I was about to go to Iraq, and my family members told me,
Damn, why you whispering now? Yell like you usually do. I can't hear you.
Because it's a sensitive subject. It's a sensitive subject for him.
Iraq.
It is. I mean, I got many of my growing up heroes were Marines, and so they've been through a lot of shit, and I understand that. I understand Shelton too.
I have relatives.
I've seen death and all that stuff from those who've served, because it is a traumatic experience.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, for sure. We
all
go through.
Man, knowing this dude since he was 10 years old, just real quick, and seeing how he came back and how he is now in our 40s. Yeah, you wouldn't believe it. Champ.
Suggest it to him. Yeah.
Well, you got to remember, CJ, there's certain things that a 17, 18, 19-year-old kid should not see or do.
Right. There's certain things that.
Hey, Shelton, do you have anybody to talk to? Shelton, do you talk to anybody like on a regular basis?
Yeah.
He has a therapist.
Yeah, he's a psychiatrist.
I see a psychiatrist 3 times a week, and I go to therapy 2 times a week. So my weeks are kind of full.
Shelton, I'm telling you, with this, I think it could be a perfect formula for you because you're already doing all the other work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna look it up, and I'm gonna check it out. As soon as we get out of this conversation, I'm gonna look it up before I go to sleep.
Yeah, I
know. Shelton, I love you, man. I love you, brother. Yeah,
I'll be honest.
Love you too, brother.
Honest. I was never in the military, but I've been through a lot of shit. And I say I've been through kind of like the military in the streets. That's not bragging, but
I'm with you.
I've been through a lot of shit. Yep. And honestly, one of the things that helped me was reaching back for younger youth.
Mm-hmm.
That helps a lot, being able to reach back, because sometimes reaching forward and reaching out, sometimes a lot of people don't understand. But when you can reach back, that helps you tap into something where you was at, and then you can help unlock something that somebody else is going through. Be a big brother type thing.
I appreciate that, actually.
Not to preach. I'm not trying to preach, but I'm just trying to tell you that's why I keep a lot of young ones. That's why I stay in the gym. I sport and because a lot of the youth is going through what they going through, what we went through. So being able to talk about it, not just to a therapist, because that's why I asked you, do you have somebody, being able to talk to somebody younger that's going through it was like a huge weight. Like it was almost like therapy for me. It was like them getting it out and me getting it out.
Right.
Well, real quick,
I belong to the.
Shelton, I'm gonna let you go because you got a more resonant story than me. But I just want to say real quick, that's why I used to volunteer when I was able to, and absolutely, I call it like helping a younger version of yourself. Like I see this kid going through the same struggles I went to, so identify that, and I'm gonna reach out and help him get through it. Y'all got it.
Y'all got it.
Well, I belong to the VFW.
I would love everybody to talk about it. Actually, that's dope.
I belong to the VFW post 17.
Anything that helps them.
Who said that?
Listen.
No, this is Major Key. I was just saying, I would love everybody to actually say exactly bro, this conversation right now could get deep like that. Like he just said that he helps people. We're trying to create content. Why should we watch your channel, right? Unless you're actually doing something positive, right, to the community. So that I think that's dope that he said that, because it's somebody that's on his channel. I follow his channel as well. I think that a lot of people that follow the other channels that are on here also do positive things. I've been to the little Ronald McDonald House You know what I'm saying? Like I've done stuff like that. I've done the little volunteer work here down in South Florida. You know what I mean? But I think that all of you guys do that. That's why we're here talking. So I'm gonna shut the fuck up. But I just want to hear you guys talk about it.
You got it. Shout out to you, Major Key. If I'm the one you're talking about, I'm glad you sub. Yeah,
the
shout
one
out to
thing
you,
that
man.
Marco Boxing offers, I think I might be the only channel. We delve into some real man shit, right? We do. Sometimes.
No, that's a few of them.
Yes, we do. Yes, we
There's
do.
a few of them, but I salute that. For
Well,
sure.
you got to remember, I was telling my mans that I belong to VFW Post 1783. So what we do is we go to Los Padrinos and all the little juvenile halls, the YAs. We go to the county jail, and we go to like drug rehabs and places where vets are posted, like domiciliaries and shit like that. And we talk to them and try to hook them up with services, try to get them their service connected. We do shit like that on the weekends.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
No, I think and that's why that was the reason why I asked, if you got anybody to talk, not necessarily, a therapist, but just somebody to talk, people to talk to like this,
Yeah.
For real. If you think about it, this society, a lot of men don't talk. We don't get to talk. Like we keep what we going through. We keep what we going through inside.
Yeah.
So
that's why I wanted to bring it up, bro. You right, brother.
A lot of time when we talking about boxing, a lot of times we really talking about life. We talking about life because we see, boxing is life. Life is boxing, fighting,
and a lot of us were fighters, and as fighters, and you don't talk about your vulnerability, about your emotions. That shit's supposed to be like taboo. But as you get older, man, fuck it.
But
I think 1,000%, man. I appreciate all you guys' comments about this.
Yo, these type of conversations are the conversations that need to be heard. Like they need to be heard and need to be seen. Like this is what society, this is what boxing, this is what life is about. Like real deep conversations, it don't have to be deep, but just a normal conversation. And I think that's why the world sometimes is so messed up. That's why we love boxing, because all of that, we get all of that out in the ring.
Yeah. Man, it's we're here to help each other. You know what I mean? Like as soon as I heard about it and thought about doing that myself, I thought of Shelton. I'm like, that's a perfect fucking candidate for that. You know what I mean? So we're here to help each other too. That's important.
Yo, Marco, you should probably
I'm glad you thought about me, brother.
Shows like real talk.
I'm glad you thought about me, brother. I appreciate that, Marco.
Of course. What'd you just say? What was that?
No, I was just saying, you should maybe integrate just converse. I know we talk about boxing, but maybe just have like a real talk Thursday or something like that, where we just not the whole day, but just like a show like this, like maybe when it's later, and we all just
do that. I mean, you're on my channel a lot, so it often goes this way. It's for a little bit, not the whole fucking thing.
I want to throw a little bit. Once you guys are done, I want to throw a little bit of information out there.
Go ahead.
If you guys are done, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. Look, boxing is a niche sport, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of people that really are really fond of boxing, bro. And so the matter is that we need to be the creators of content. We need to be the ones re-energizing it. But at the end of the day, you guys got to also realize that when it comes down to people not watching, it's not because of us. It's because of the what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy, bro. I mean, it's a really crazy time. Like we love the sport of boxing, bro. We love it, bro. We love it. But this crazy, man, that I've been watching this is the reason listen, man. The reason I'm in love with the sport of boxing. My grandmother, may she rest in peace, used to have the whole block in the Bronx, New York, in the burning 80s, bro. Yo, everybody came to the crib, including the dude that gave us the illegal streaming, bro. And so if they sent a bullet, that's what they used to call it back in the days, a bullet to disrupt the streaming services. That's pretty much like what they call if Iran dropped a bomb that just fucked with the internet. You know what I mean? Like that's
Hey,
what they
Major Key,
did.
what block you was on in the Bronx?
I could tell you exactly I was at 2045 Southern Boulevard, bro.
Oh, I swear to God, I was gonna say something about I played with you. Southern Boulevard by Hunts Point or 149.
No, 2045 Southern Boulevard. Right, literally, I used to hit home runs over the Social Security office that was connected to that because we had a gate. It was the gate from 2045 Southern Boulevard, a 5-story building, and then it was a gate connecting to the Social Security office, bro. You could check that.
Yo, salute to you, man. I'm from Burnside.
I got my best friend. My best friend is from Burnside, bro. Shondell Perez, bro, over there on I'm sorry, don't say nothing because they're gonna say that you told me.
I know we got mutuals. I know we got mutuals. I'm not gonna say less.
I'm sorry. It was on the what's that shit fucking called? The one that connected to the Yankees. What the fuck, damn, you know what the fuck I'm talking about? The road.
Yeah, McCombs by McCombs.
Yeah, and then 196 or something like that, man. Shit, man. I'm just saying, man. Look, guys, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be popular here. I'm just trying to say that, listen, I know what the fuck happened in the past with boxing, and I'm saying that my grandmother is the one that brought me into that era, and I love boxing, and I'm saying that right now we're being fucking screwed, bro. You know what I'm saying? For all of you guys. And I know all of you guys see it. I love Terrence Crawford. I love fucking, you know what I'm saying? Canelo. I love Inoue. You know what I'm saying? I love all these fucking dudes that do a great job for boxing. I'm not a hater. So I'm going to fall back. I'm just saying that I love boxing, bro.
All right, let's get back
keeping
to
it real.
Let's get back
to
it.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Let's get back to it. Where were we even at?
I have no idea.
See, CJ, you derailed everything.
I'm
sorry, guys. I just want to let you guys know that I'm not being biased.
I got a quick question.
You can't have a real talk and try to rush it. You can't have real talk and try to rush it. That's not authentic. If you're going to be real talking, let it flow. Don't try to rush it. We'll get back to boxing.
No,
we were talking about
it was good timing, but I don't think I put that in the air. But y'all got it.
We were talking about the promotional companies. So what I wouldn't say is, since I work with young people, young people ain't gonna watch no Keith Thurman. I know Leslie, like Keith Thurman can talk. He's an old balding old man. Ain't nobody caring about that old. If you wanna change things, you gotta get some young dudes with some swagger. That a dude like Tango actually wants to fight people. You need dudes like that. Tango don't want to fight anybody.
Real quick, Angry Skips, you're the man. I just realized no other super chats. Wow. Well, I appreciate it though, Skips. Appreciate you. Go for it.
But yeah, I really think you would need some young guys with some swagger, but dudes who actually want to fight, not Tank, who want to cherry pick.
Bob, do you understand how rare that is? A dude with Tank's excitement level that actually wants to face the top level of competition. That's what we're waiting for, right? Isn't that the void in the game? Yeah, so it's not happening. Well, at least not right now.
Abdullah Mason.
We're gonna see, right?
I mean, he's hungry. I like the way he's moving.
Yeah, how long is we're gonna see? I don't like to put
But
too much sauce
like y'all was talking about Wilder and man, stop, man. I have a girl named Wilder in my class, and I said, "Are you related to Deontay Wilder?" Nobody in the class, they was like, "Who?" They was like, "Who's that?" Everybody in the class literally said, "I don't know who that is." I said, "The heavyweight champ." They're like, "Yeah, I don't know who that is." Nobody knew who he was. I was like, "Okay, you have to get some younger people. These old guys, man, stop. Ain't nobody watching them old guys. Not no young people."
Okay. I want you to back up and
midnight.
unpack this.
It's midnight, CJ.
You said, I know he's going off. Bob is off the chain officially, off the leash. But you still got Friday. You still got to work one more day. So I'm gonna ask you this.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Do you think that the young kids don't tap in with a dude like Thurman because of his appearance, or is like strictly his, I don't know, chronological age? Is that like he looks old?
His appearance, he looks
older
old.
Than he is
He's
old.
Balding. He is old. He's balding.
You making
Come
me
on, man. No, he looks like a balding old man.
Bro, you gotta mention
It's because he's not
resonate.
active. It's because he's not active in the kids. He's not active. And then if you notice the guys that's look, okay, let's look at Ennis, right? Ennis is a superstar, or very close to it, right? But Ennis's problem is as young as he is, he doesn't connect with the young audience. So Ryan Garcia connects with the young artists. Tank connects with the young artists. Keyshawn was connecting with the young. David can, he's like in the middle, but you gotta connect with these kids. Like Tank is big because he connects to like somewhat hip hop. People see like he's on whatever Twitter X, or he's doing some of the stuff that they like. He's wearing the stuff that they. If these kids seeing you, if they not seeing you like what they do, they automatically feel like you old, and that's out anyway because their attention span is.
I'll be out of here.
They don't even really watch whole fights. They watch highlights. When we got so many highlights, people are like, "Why watch a whole fight?"
I love highlights.
Hold on, champ. Okay,
we in the TikTok world right now.
We got to get deeper into this. Why do you think that? How do I want to phrase this? Why does Tank connect with that younger? The purses. I understand what you were saying. Like, I don't know, man. These like, maybe I'm just old. Okay, I'm just out of date. I'm out of date, and I'm gonna accept that. That's it. That's all it is.
I mean, the times move. The times move fast.
Everybody out. He fights in a savagery way. That's a first connection. Is all these tomato cans that they fed him to make him look like what he is. So yes, that is the number one thing.
And he talks their lingo. He looks like them. You know, he feels like them to them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, that's what a lot of people do. They connect to someone that they feel like represents them or that they connect to. Right? Like that's why we looked up Rocky's this and or that's why we like certain fighters. We can like styles, but that's why you connect to a fighter. It's their story. You go with the story. So that's why we've been saying, we need those young talents to come up so we can watch. Like somebody was saying, we can watch the next 10 years of Ennis and grow with Ennis. We grew with Spence and Crawford and all that, but now it's a new generation now. So they don't really know Crawford and Thurman and Spence. They know the new guys, but the new guys they're not active. They're not active in the ring, and they're not active on social media, or they're not in videos. Like we used to have guys that was in hip hop videos that was doing, Zabs and all kind of stuff. Like that's not happening today.
All in the videos.
They scared, and I think it's because they scared to lose. They're scared to fight.
Hey, blind. I'm gonna let you cook, but okay. I just want to interject real quick. Not to self-promote, but I know Marco doesn't mind me self-promoting. The only reason I'm saying this right here is because I had a live just a couple hours ago on this exact subject. It was, what does your favorite fighter say about you? So you're saying that the kids in the inner city identify with Tank. So that's the reason I brought that up. We didn't even talk about him, but yeah, so that's cool. I get what you're saying. That's my point.
But CJ, look at how popular Jake Paul is. Is he popular because the kids in the inner city?
Yeah, because there's more white people in America. No, hold on. There are more white kids in America than anything else, right?
But so Jake Paul got like swagger. Like the difference between Jake Paul and Devin Haney, everybody thinks Devin Haney's a cornball. We think he's fake. He's not real. Jake Paul, they think, he's cool. He got swagger. That's why Devin Haney ain't really popular.
But Jake Paul, y'all got to remember, Jake Paul makes himself seen. That's what I'm trying to say. He is known because he stays talking shit. He stay posting this. He stay dropping this. He stay talking. So he's seen. People are seeing him. And then when they see him fight, they're like, oh shit. Even if they didn't watch the fight.
Start, guys. He started in whatever the Disney Channel shit.
Disney.
So he had a head start in getting popular and with
and that's the motion he has, and he's capitalizing on it.
Right, that's the motion he has, and that's giving him that head start.
He's leveraging that as
it ain't boxing fans that are following Jake Paul.
You ain't got to raise your voice. I was about to stop. Go ahead.
Well, some of them are boxing fans now.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
you
bounced
think.
off. I bounced off for a
Hold
couple minutes while I went to take a piss, but I'm back. You know, I'm not sure if anybody addressed me, but I went to take a piss. So I'm back now.
No. But
So
I just wanted to
is
ask Marco
boxing
real quick.
dead?
Go ahead,
Real
ask
quick,
him.
let me ask Marco. Do you think he's
Spit at him.
actually brought in new boxing fans?
Yep.
Has that been effective? You
Yep.
think so?
Absolutely.
Okay. And what I mean by new boxing fans is they started off watching Jake Paul, and now they're gonna watch the cards we watch.
I don't think so.
No.
You know how I can prove
There
that? The night that that Aiden Ross had his live boxing shit, there were 3 channels streaming his shit illegally on YouTube, right? Okay. And one channel had 20,000 people watching that shit. Another one had 10,000.
I'm gonna do that shit,
bro. I'm like watching these scrubs,
just because of the social media motion.
Just because Aiden Ross is on there, Rampage was on.
I'm about to sell my soul. Fuck it. No, I'm not.
You know what I mean? I mean, it's no. Those guys have those kids that are watching that. They don't give a fuck about real boxing, bro. They just
right. So it's not really integrating him. That's the problem. Like he is promoting female boxing and all that and getting big numbers, but he's not bridging the gap, is what I want to say, between the casual and hardcore. That's what we need.
He's doing what he can. He's doing what he can, though. He's bringing out.
There you go. There you go.
Damn, Low. You coming in here all loud and shit?
Hey, Marco, I just want to say one thing because I'm a bounce. I want to say one thing. I have come in here. Literally, look, I'll show my face and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm literally coming here. Just saying what my opinion is. I have not gotten. I've gotten challenged a little bit, but nothing that I've said is any discredit to anybody else. I'm not a hater. I'm just a very good observer of what boxing is, and that's what I'm saying. And so to this day, I don't have any any anger towards me, I guess. You know what I mean? So I'm a bounce because I've sat here and just try to observe and give my perspective. And to this point, I have no arguments with anybody here because everybody's got a good opinion. It's not that they're wrong. It's just that when it comes down to it, the longer you watch boxing, you're gonna see these things happen.
Appreciate you.
All right, shout out Major Key. It's not like a beef panel. Normally, in general, I would say it's not a beef panel. So
my $25 get out of jail card.
For what? Boom! There's the kid right there. There he is.
What's up, Macau?
Okay, so are we tapping in? Macau, I want to let you know real quick. I put 100 towards your cause. Real quick, Macau, I put 100 towards your cause to have Marco come down and train you for Border Wars. So I hope that happens.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm trying to get my book right now, so I can do it.
All right.
Marco.
What's up, Low Nose Philly?
Yo, I got a quick. Sorry, my bad.
Low, that Danny Garcia shit was.
What's going on, Marco?
The Danny Garcia shit was dead today, man. Not a lot of people there.
It don't matter, bro. Danny Garcia's going out with the W. Boricua para que tú lo sepas, puñeta.
Fighting is fucking jacked.
Who is he fighting again?
Danny Gonzalez.
Who is that?
I don't disagree with Low, but I want to respond to him real quick. He said goodbye to New York or the Bronx or whatever the fuck it was. I'm not trying to diminish it, but I'm saying that to say he didn't say goodbye to boxing. So.
No, well, they announced that. And real quick, Major Key, I see you in there. I'm not allowed to have more than 10 people in the chat, so I only have 10, so I can't let you in. Not that I don't want to. It's just full. If somebody leaves, I'll let you in.
Yeah, I just want your response to that.
Hold on, Shane. There's a big one, Low. This is for you. My man Shane just sent $10 in for a raffle ticket for your choice of raffle merchandise.
To Low, shout out Low.
So Shane,
yo, Marco, I see we got
look, fucking thing.
He just wants to get his opinion off. Listen, you got a raffle ticket.
Or you want the
you want the Roy Jones jockstrap?
Nah, that's Marco.
Who said that?
I want the Clarissa.
That was fucking Mo.
That was fucking
I want the Clarissa Shields The Clarissa Shields. I ain't gonna say nothing else. Man.
Listen to me. There's only 2 here. You got to pick one of them.
After what Layla Ali did to her
One of them.
today.
Yo, Marco.
You want Hagler or you want Mayweather gloves? Pick one.
Mayweather gloves. Yo, Marco, you going? I see we got 20 dudes in the chat. Tonight is knee to knee Thursdays.
The fuck does that mean?
Yo, listen to that knee to knee, man. You need to knee, man. Just, we need some feminine energy. There's a lot of testosterone in, man.
Yeah, I think Clarissa's in here. Oh, she's still here. There she is. Clarissa's here.
Everybody drunk tonight.
We need Marco, you gotta have the guat on the panel, bro.
We don't want that generic wannabe on the panel.
Yeah, I do.
Nah, that's the queen. No, you can't say that. That's the queen.
Yeah, I can say that. Layla Ali said it to you. You guys got to watch that video today.
She didn't say shit. She said, "I'll get back to you."
No,
I'll get back to you.
You need to see the video today. She dropped a 38-minute video.
Ernest, what up, blood? Damn, Ernest is swole.
You guys didn't watch that video?
All I saw was
hold on.
I just saw a 3-minute video of her saying, "I'm going to address." Hold on, guys. Hold on.
She dropped it today.
I saw a 3-minute video of her just addressing it, saying,
and she dropped it today.
She dropped another one.
She dropped. She announced it for you, right? You watched the 3-minute announcement, she dropped it today.
Put it in the chat because all I saw was her saying, "I'll let you know."
HLD, you watch Housewives of Atlanta too?
That was bullshit. That was the perfect response.
How is that the perfect response? You know about something that I don't know about. So is that what you watch?
No, he's saying you keep up with all the gossip. You on Twitter?
Yeah, he played you like a game of Nintendo, sucker.
Yeah, we talking about boxing. You guys over here talking about your feelings
talking about
and all that
real
bullshit above and beyond. So I don't know.
That's a good one. See, HLD, when somebody catches you with a good one, just take it. Take it on the chin.
Yeah, just take it on the chin.
I don't even, what is that show that you're talking about?
That's what I do.
Forget it. We got you.
They didn't lend from you. That's what I'm saying.
Put it in the chat if you're saying she put out another video.
She created her own YouTube channel.
No, for real, Marco. How close are you to the GoFundMe?
Well, I'm at like 250, but then I got another 100 and another from Cash App, so I'm like maybe a couple hundred away.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's why I'm looking up now. I gotta book it. I gotta make sure. But one thing I realized, guys, is that's the same fucking night as Jake Paul for Javante, which I might be approved for. I was gonna fly out.
The same night.
Same night.
Okay.
Bitch ass Ness.
There's another fight that weekend. Somebody else is fighting that weekend.
Ortiz and Lubin is the weekend before, but Marco, St. Jake is that Friday, and Border Wars is on Saturday, I believe. Correct. Yes, it's on Friday.
Well, then I could make it. I would just have to fly from Miami to Atlanta.
In motion, exactly.
You could probably drive if you had to.
I don't do that. Wifey might want to
drive long distance.
Marco Alberto's been going.
There you go, Marco.
What?
What the fuck?
There you go, Marco.
The fuck you talking about, wacko? Oh, here we go. Gracias, señorito. Señora. So this is her saying, well, this is fucking 28 minutes long.
Exactly.
Yeah, we ain't watching.
How many views does it have? I didn't even look. Wow, already 63,000 views. Good for her. She looks pretty good for her age, no?
She that trash bag for what she is. Man.
Can you real quick, Marco, pull Mick's shit back up? I didn't say shit.
Mick Alberto's been trying to hack my bank account. He's kidding. Jake on Friday border.
I know he's trolling. It's funny as hell to me.
So maybe I could make it. But the annoying thing with these credentials, those of you who've been through it, they tell you like that Monday. Mm-hmm. So then I got like 3 days to fucking book this shit. It'll be
that's how it normally is, though.
What I would do, and I'm not trying to be pessimistic, like you won't get it, but I would book it since it's low cost, relatively speaking, to what you could gain at the fucking Jake and Tank fight. I would book it and then try to recoup some of the shit afterwards, and if you can't do both. Does that make sense? That's the worst case scenario. I look at it from that perspective.
I'm trying to understand the logic of why they try to tell you guys always last minute for that shit. You know what I mean? Is it to see if you really, if you're really
information
guy and willing
it's information. The longer you out, the more that there's a chance that information that you don't want to get out gets out. So the closer to the event, because I kind of work this type. If you work in an event or something, you trying to keep it tight lipped because the more people know, the more they're going to talk, right? So if you want things to go right, you don't tell everybody. You tell them in enough time.
That's a great insight.
Paul isn't the 14th, is it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's a week apart. Oh,
The 14th is Friday.
Border Wars isn't the 8th. Border Wars is the fucking 13th, isn't it?
Right now.
I thought the Border Wars is the same day as Ortiz Lubin.
Macau knows, I'm sure.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
Macau, what
There's
day's
somebody
Border
on the
Wars?
panel that knows.
What day's Border Wars, Macau?
November 8th.
8th. Okay, so when is Paul versus
the 14th?
Next weekend.
The following Friday.
Oh, good
So
to
there's
go.
no
then.
conflict, right? You
No
got it.
conflict. Good to go. Good to go. Well, straight up and down, like 6 o'clock. Marco Jake Paul lost to Tommy. I'm aware of that, JL. Thank you.
Didn't that KSI guy beat Tommy Fury?
No, Tommy Fury has never lost yet.
No,
He only.
Yeah,
I don't
Marco,
think.
you got
I
it
think he
made.
only had.
No. I think Tommy did take an L. I think Tommy
Yeah,
did.
he took an
I'm
L to
almost
KSI.
sure you're right.
Nah, chill.
No.
Let me look
Bro,
right
you
now.
just said somebody know about November 8th and 14th. You gotta stop saying that unless you fucking
Shut
know,
up,
bro.
you fucking pendejo.
You're really pendejo, bro. You're the definition of doing that.
We can all be wrong.
Let's see. I didn't think he lost. No, he's
Verified.
undefeated. You dipshit.
Okay,
11-0.
now you verified.
I knew he wasn't
Hey, was
because
it an exhibition maybe? The
because
KSI
listen,
and Tommy
since
Fury?
Jake Paul's fight, which was 2 years ago, he only had 2 fucking fights since then.
Damn, I didn't even know he fought since then.
And guess what? The dude he fought was 1-0, and then
He
5-1.
just fought recently.
He fought, May. So he fought one time in 2023, didn't fight at all in all of 24, and then had one fight May.
Hey, do you see
That shit was
KSI's name on that shit?
¿Qué pasó?
Do you see KSI's name on Tommy Fury's record?
Nope, I do not.
Unless
Unless
they did fight, and it must have been an exhibition.
they fought. Really?
Interesting.
Hey, what do y'all think about Gary Russell's return?
That's not how you spell it.
What do y'all think he could the F-35 40?
It's a
I
good
want
fight that he's coming to with the Japanese.
I want to see Gary Russell Jr. Not Gary. Yeah, wait, is that who you're talking about?
Yeah, Gary Russell. He's fighting at 140 now.
He's nice. He's nice with it.
Or 135 now.
That dude got.
I think he. I don't know if he makes that much noise at 135, but I think he definitely gives one of these young guys.
That dude throws more hands.
I got him beating Abdullah Mason.
He called out Shakur and Roach.
Well, two guys that just went to 140?
And Tank.
No, he's at 135, guys. Why you guys have a hard time with Gary Russell Jr. Obviously he's the older brother, and Antoine Russell is the one at 140 champ.
You have a hard time because they all have the same name.
Junior,
just like George Foreman's kids.
And everybody, and there's only one other brother that's professional boxing.
Ernest, you must be from
There's
DC.
3 of them that
Ernest, you from
fight,
DC?
and they all have
the other one stopped fighting, man.
No, he just fought. He just fought on the same card that Gary Russell Jr. fought on.
Yeah.
Comeback fight.
Yeah, HLD. So do me a big favor and
Open your fucking ears, jackass. Antoine, and then the unknown.
What y'all think about that Kid Austin Jojo Diaz?
Oh, CJ bounced?
I like that fight.
Oh, CJ bounced.
I think Kid Austin definitely take it most likely, just because JoJo's always so up and down and inconsistent. But it could be the test that we've been looking for.
I think Kid Austin's nice.
He's gonna beat his
Kid Austin. I think he's nice, like as far as his athleticism, and he's got pop at 35. But the question is, where is his IQ really at? We don't know. You know
that's a great point.
Do y'all think Kermel Moulton is better, or do you think Kid Austin is better? No, who do you think is better, Kid Austin or Kermel Moulton?
Kermel isn't in the position that Kid Austin is in. Kid Austin's already took a step up fight. Kermel is yet to. He's still being developed, so they're developing.
Yeah, Austin should be in a title fight soon.
He jizzles.
He's just a hyped up name, man. He ain't nobody.
Who was that you talking about?
Moulton, bro. He's a meatball struggling fighting other meatballs.
I mean, how can you say somebody's a hyped up name?
I've seen him fight 3 times. He's not all that.
He hasn't. He's a prospect still. He's still developing.
Right, but Abdullah Mason was not struggling at that time like that. You know what I mean? With the only 3-4 fights.
Abdullah Mason got dropped.
Where did Moten? What fight did Moten struggle in?
The last one I saw was the one that Mayweather put up on IG.
I gotta be honest. I kind of agree with. I think Moten's a little.
You don't think he's special?
A little bit, yeah. I don't see when I see him box, he looks good, but I don't see the special. I don't see the superb anything. He just looks very.
In all fairness, the kid got 8 fights.
Would you agree, Marco, that he's not done developing as a professional?
Of course.
So he shouldn't be talked about in comparison to like a Kid Austin. Is my point.
Have y'all seen Zaquin?
Yeah, Zaquin Moses.
That's what Shakur's cousin.
He just fought last week.
Developing. You gotta let him wait. Just like Carmel, but I don't.
I heard he beat Carmel.
Yeah, and he did in the amateurs.
Amateurs.
Hot damn! I'm the big belly man. Hot damn! What's that from, CJ?
Heavy D.
Oh,
I can't name the song, but you know.
Kid Austin is gonna do to JoJo what he did to Roach.
Farmer, he means.
He's gonna get these old guys out of here. You're done.
You mean Farmer?
What did I say?
You said Roach.
What did I say?
Yeah, I mean,
JoJo Dancer.
2 seconds before.
JoJo Dancer is out of here.
U.S. Baracho.
He's a journeyman now. Exactly. But JoJo Dancer was giving Regis some problems.
This is the thing, though. Like, I don't understand why we put the next conversation on there being levels to boxing. Like, everybody, in order for someone to be elite, that means there has to be levels. So that means everybody can't be elite if elite is special. Right. If everybody is elite, then that means everybody is the same, and there's no levels to boxing.
CJ, Midnight Bob is like the version of when Mikhail like wiles out sometimes. They're kind of like similar. When you see like
steroids,
you see the demon in Mikhail, Midnight Bob's like that. Their faces change. Like Mikhail looks like on the verge of wiling out now. Like he's not going to, but if you push him enough, he will.
No, he's on like a 6.5, but he could chill out, or
it's there. You know what I'm saying?
Get hyphy, as we say out in the bay.
And the words
he's not even. He knows I'm right. Look at
him. And the words of Jersey Bob, you either got it or you don't.
That's what I'm saying. That perspective is kind of a purely fan perspective. Anybody in any other sport or any other level of competition, there's levels of competition. So because
we're talking about professional boxing.
But no. Let me interject real quick. I understand what Mikhail was saying because because I'm brief and you take a long time.
You talk all the time.
Fuck you. Anyway, I get what Mikhail was saying. See, you took an extra 10 seconds on some bullshit. I feel what Mikhail was saying because how can you judge elite if there's not grades below that? Y'all got it.
So exactly, there's guys that are just grades below that. And
so what are we saying here?
It's not.
So Mikhail, you don't think? So you think Carmel does look spectacular, or no?
Carmel, no. I think honestly, I think the problem with Carmel is he's not truly being developed properly. For one, for two, I think that because Floyd's name is attached to Carmel, now all of this attention is put on him while he's still in the development stage. So when a fighter comes in and all of this attention is put on the development, similar to an Abdullah Mason where he got dropped, he's trapped. Yeah, but he's on top rank and everybody got to see his development. Everybody got to see all of his mistakes. Everybody got to see him learn.
True.
Because all of his fights were on ESPN.
You're right, Mikhail, because like what has Carmel
the finished product? So we see them when they're already on a world level and they've already made these mistakes. That's the thing about a Brian Norman Jr. Everybody's going crazy over Brian Norman Jr., but they don't realize that Brian Norman Jr. has fights where he struggled.
Right.
Several fights where he struggled. Brian Norman Jr. has been dropped from promotions. Like, Brian Norman Jr. was not just always this hot. But at the end of the day, because it's recency bias, and he got a highlight that circulated the world. You know what I'm saying?
That's the end all be all now, right?
Even that fight, even in that fight, right? He beat dude up for rounds and finished him. But because it was over in Japan, people didn't see the whole fight. Everybody thinks he just hit this dude with one right hand and put him to sleep, and he's just this sleeper. He's just putting guys out because everybody watched the highlights.
So Macau, who you got? You got Devin or Brian?
Weigh-ins.
Hey Macau, can you pull up tomorrow?
What time?
4 Pacific. You in the Central?
Yeah, I'm in Eastern time.
Eastern, so 7 your time.
Nah, I'll be in the gym at 7.
Okay, it's all good.
Macau, who you got? Devin or Brian?
I gotta see the weigh-ins.
Uh-oh. It's a Ness answer. Weigh-ins don't do shit for me.
Nah, the weigh-ins don't do shit for me neither, but I just ain't picked yet.
Real shit though. Okay. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, with the weigh-ins don't do shit for me, but it's more sometimes I can get a gauge off of the face off, like the energy. You know what I'm saying? Boxing's 80% mental, so you know.
Yeah, I mean Marco put me onto that. I normally didn't put too much stock in it, but no, I would
say 90% even.
I could see with the Tank and Frank in retrospect, that was definitely a flex. Tank Davis and Frank Martin when he flinched.
Look, you wanna know what I seen, like
Crawford Canelo face off too.
Canelo face off most recently is what I'm about to say. When I seen Canelo keep conceding the handshake, the touch of the shoulder, I knew right then and there. I said, "Oh yeah, Canelo ain't trying to come in. Canelo, he got a killer in front of him." I didn't know how the fight was necessarily going to turn out because my biggest question still was going to be, what would Crawford's punch resistance look like at 68? And could he beat Crawford, or would he have to, adjust to the punch power of Canelo? But when I kept seeing Canelo conceding right there, that did get me some.
To me, it was when Crawford literally walked up on him, and then Canelo pushed him, but still kept going back. Mm-hmm. That's what threw me off. I was like, yo, wait. He pushed Crawford back, but then still kept going back. And when Crawford kept going forward, he still kept going back. But then he pointed once people was, and I was like, yo, that's not Canelo. Because if you look at what Caleb did, he walked right up to Caleb, took his glasses off, like, I dare you do something. Mm-hmm. But with Crawford, he was like, it was like a dance. And Crawford was smiling like, that's, you gonna push, and now you moving back, like, where you at? It was just, to me, that was weird. It was like he tried to make it seem like, yeah, I'm ready. But at the same time, it was almost like, why are you doing this? It was almost like Tank did to Ryan.
I think like it was like the you could read energy. And I keep saying this going in there about the fight tip. Like, bro, I keep telling, like, bro, I met you. I seen you in person. Like, bro, we met each other. We read each other's energy. Fighters always side each other up. Like, bro.
Absolutely.
You game, come on, bro. You
I'm
know,
not even a boxer like that. I understand.
You know, at the end of the day, in your heart, I'm a dog, and you know, we're not coming the same way, bro. And that's why you want to try, you keep trying to build the fight. You want to, no, I'm talking about shit, like, 'cause, bro, I know it's about to go down. You know it's about to go down. You just keep yapping back, but you not really trying to come back like that, because in there you really want us to be cool. You really want to just go have a spar session. You don't want to have no fight for real. You want to, you know, silent agreements. I don't do that. No.
You see that, CJ?
No, I didn't peep that.
He's out.
You know, that's
Macau. I mean, he's popping out. You know, he's like on a 7 right now, but he's cool. He's
Bob's sleeping though, so Bob.
That's that energy Roach had when Tank was trying.
I'm up tonight.
Oh, and Tank had to try to punk like Roach's family and friends because Roach wasn't going for it. And then you could see it in the fight. Every time Tank said something, Roach was like, nah, we ain't doing that. I don't know what you talking about. You know better than that.
Tank was trying to get a silent agreement.
Yeah, it's like Tank was trying to get in his head, but it never worked.
Okay, so I know Macau was active, and I'm not dissing you because, again, I never fought before, but Blind Faith, you ever sparred?
Yes, sir.
Okay, any amateur bouts?
No, sir.
Got you. I'm kind of on the same page. Like informal sparring, put on the gloves with my homies. But
okay. I still spar with I still spar to this day. Like my main sparring partner he's a heavyweight. He's 240. But he moves. He moves, and yeah, I still spar to this day. But I'm more like.
What do you weigh?
I guess I'm 175.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's much bigger than me, but like I say, he can move, and he used me for his quickness, and I can go a lot of rounds most of the time, so it's like endurance and stuff like that. But I still try to stay sharp, but no professional fights. I ain't like go amateur, nothing like that. I started kind of late.
So I'm going in to get my book to be a coach, right, for like Mikhail and these guys, and I tried to log in a new account, and it goes, you're already in the system. I'm like, what? So I called them, and my fucking amateur bouts.
You always had the same. You have the same ID
number. Yeah. I didn't realize that. I go in, it threw me back at 1992 Catskill. It said it there, like all. I had
92.
That's when I turned amateur. Yeah, there was 5 different entries in there, and I had some other smokers, but. Yeah, that's crazy though. It threw me back. I'm like, damn, they still had it.
Marco, what was your toughest fight, Marco?
My wife.
But okay, I'll get
I don't know. I mean, you wouldn't know the people. You wouldn't know them. So
I mean, but just your story. I mean, what?
Oh
yeah, like what?
Well,
what did he present?
I'm 15. I'm 15 years old. And I'm in the Golden Glove finals, right? The Adirondack Golden Glove finals. I'm 15. We're talking 1992.
Let's go.
And they matched me against. I was fighting 178 at the time because I was still a little baby fat on me. They matched me against a dude who's 26 years old.
You said 15? You was 15?
I'm 15. He's 26. He's jacked. I remember it's like a musclehead white dude. And I'm terrified. For some reason, I got I beat the first 2, no problem. Then in the finals, I see this guy. I'm scared. I'm 15. And horrified.
What was your record at this time?
You lost your nerve.
That was like my 4th fight, maybe 3rd fight, 4th fight. Yeah,
third.
third.
About records and amateur.
So I look at the guy and I'm scared. And he sees it in me, and the guy sees me in the locker room, and he stares me down, and then I hear him. I'm walking by him later that day, and he's on a payphone. Back then we had payphones, and he goes, "Yeah, the fucking dude's 15. I'm gonna kill him." I was like, and the fight starts, and I'm proud of this. I kind of dogged it, right? I just covered up, got through it, would never quit, but through a little bit, but really just survived. And Kevin Rooney, literally the whole ride back to Catskill, got up in my ass like a pack of hemorrhoids. He was like, "What the fuck? That makes me look bad, blah, blah, blah." And then I remember one point I was like, "What the fuck? How do you think I feel?" He's like, "Don't you fucking yell at me. I'll give you a beating." But that was the last time. Actually, no. I had one other time where I fought scared. Right?
So how did the fight go, though?
The guy won a unanimous decision because I barely threw any punches because I was just surviving. I just would cover up when I had to, moved, and he won. So I got 2nd place.
You just didn't want to open up.
Oh, that was the finals? God damn, champ. I know. You're a young man.
Dog. Marco, I want to show you some love. This is my first time catching you live. I listen to you on TBV. Oh, you're the man. Please subscribe. Hit all the buttons. Donald, appreciate you, big dog. I'm going to be on at Border Wars.
Let's go.
Marco,
yeah, so.
Marco, sounds like you needed that ganglion gula injection.
Suck a fucking big one.
No, he was a young man. He ain't gone through the trauma yet.
And the shit was, I was horrified, right? And mind you, this is a whole, you're there a whole weekend. We're in a hotel.
That's fucked up, though. 26-year-old versus a 15-year-old.
Yeah, but it was the Golden. Otherwise, he wouldn't have taken the fight. But since
unless you're a Mike Tyson type of motherfucker, you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. But again, I've sparred. When I wasn't scared, I fucked dudes up older than him. It was just something about it scared.
The mental game. I mean, yeah, you look like yourself as a child in front of a grown man, then you're gonna be like.
And I've only had 2. I remember having 2 of those where I was scared, and I remember the last one. I was like, I'm never gonna fight scared again, and I didn't.
No, you can't.
Because I
that's a lesson, right?
I was kind of embarrassed after thinking about it. I'm like, and especially when I'm more skilled than these guys, I'm seeing them, and I look at it after. I'm like, look, if the dude was nice, but they're not even better than me. So, but that's why the game's all mental, is what we're talking about. It's all mental.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So I learned a lot of mental shit in my late 20s. That's why I was at my peak in my early 30s, because I learned a lot of
You needed a shot of tequila, man. You would have been good to go, man.
You don't need any more, senor.
Hey, Macau, what was your what was your toughest fight?
Toughest fight.
Said the next one. Come see me November 8th.
That's dude I just beat, man. This dude, I don't know why he want this rematch. It's about to be worse. I'm about to try to finish him, but I don't know. It hasn't been under the lights for real. None of the fights under the lights have like really been.
You ever and be real. I feel like you're probably gonna say no, but I feel like you might not admit it if it's true. But you ever been scared in there? Like scared to where it's affecting you?
Nah, not in the boxing ring. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Like I feel like that was about to say
and I kind of believe it because you started later. I feel like the fear is more for like younger dudes.
I didn't fought so much in like, you know what I'm saying, like we in a ring with a ref and like.
To me, it's the other way around. The street fights didn't do shit for me. It's the ring that's more scary because people are watching and back then.
But this is the thing, Marco. You ain't never locked down in 23-1 and had to fight for your life. Like
that's a great fucking point. That's a great fucking point. Okay.
It's not scary after that.
That's a great point. All right. Yeah, I mean, look, you get butterflies, all right. You get a little nervous.
I get butterflies.
Well, I just want you to say that because some people, I've heard fighters say, "I'm never ever nervous." Like, yeah,
everybody get butterflies.
No, it's just like it's a good anxiety, right? You got to channel the shit. Like, okay, I'm anxious, I'm worked up, I'm gonna put that into my performance.
No, it's just it is what it is. But once the bell rings, where those butterflies go?
Fight
right out the window.
It goes into your performance.
Like for me, it's like I don't really like get like into that until like right when we walk into the ring. You know what I'm saying? Right when we walk into the ring and we get in there, it'd be that little like, all right, it's time to go. But you know what it is at that point. Like it's not
at that point,
not bad butterflies. It's all right. It's time to go. You get that little nervous, and you just has everybody got their little different thing they do.
Yeah.
For me, I just get my little bop on, and it's time to go fight.
Manila,
I would spar new people and go to new gyms. I would be a little nervous if I didn't know who. So me just not knowing the person at all, knowing like nothing about them, sometimes I'd be like, oh shit, okay, well, like, okay, what this about to be like? But then it's like you say, like once you kind of get in there and you put your mouth guard in and you tap, it's like it's the same thing. It's like riding your bike. It's just a different road you haven't been on.
Well, what's left to do? Go now. So what is there to be anxious about? We're gonna see, right?
Manila, the reason why I didn't do that is because first off, believe it or not, I'm almost 6 feet. I'm 5'11 and a half. When I was fighting, that was tall for middleweights. Now it's a whole different ballgame. So when you're taller, it's way harder to implement that style effectively. Yeah. Secondly, I guess the answer is Roy. I saw what Roy did. I'm like, I want to do that. And I had the speed and the reflexes to do it.
At the end of the day, I think it speaks to Kevin Rooney as a coach for the fact that they didn't have a cookie cutter gym. You know what I mean? Like, he let you box in your style and was able to coach you.
Nah, he didn't. No, this was after I left him. Nah, he wouldn't.
That's after you left?
Oh. Yeah, no, he didn't. No. He
always. It was only peekaboo. Yeah, that wasn't for your build. No, absolutely not.
Yeah, that's it. So
had.
Yeah, literally. I remember the first time I moved up there, yo. The first time I moved up there, literally, I remember the first fucking 2 days, and we go in there and we just start doing this, and all of this shit here. The obliques was so I couldn't even move because I've never moved it that much. Yeah, I'll never forget that. I was like
tick tock. We had to do that shit for rounds, bro.
Tick tock pivot.
Yeah, man. Shane, you remember when I went up to Kevin Rooney's? You remember that?
Hey,
you know what's weird that it's such a Tyson had such a discipline and such a successful technicality to the way he fought that you make. Nobody's replicating it. Like, why not? Because it's hard. Is it what the fuck? Is it embarrassing to look like that? Why don't guys try to duplicate?
Tyson was a freak, bro. He was a freak. Everybody can't do that.
Freak of nature.
No. We're not talking about I not once mentioned knockouts and power. I'm just talking about his style
At the end of
and
the
the
day, every
technicality
fighter
of
has
it.
their own style, bro. You're not gonna.
Again, you're not
Mike
listening.
was like
I
230 pounds at
I really
12.
want to respond to HLD real quick. I think I know what you're getting at. Again, because yes, why don't more fighters implement that style? Because it was so effective, right, at the highest level. I understand what you're saying.
It was a technical style. It was
I would say,
being all athletic.
I think that's the question he's presenting, right? I'm not saying, okay, yeah, again, every fighter has their own style, but you would think if you're trying to, think about it in real time, it's because fighters cut weight so much nowadays that the shorter fighters are not as likely to fight the taller fighters. If that makes sense, like they don't want to assume that challenge like Mike did, 5'10", whatever, going up against Tyrell Biggs. So
I disagree, CJ.
Okay, well you
Break it
can.
down,
I'm just
Mo.
thinking about it in real time, but let me put a
How
bow
tall
on
is Moses?
6'3" or 4.
Yeah, he's tall as fuck. He's big as shit too. He's
I
like
think he's
250,
6'4".
240.
He's a big
not
kid.
bad, but he looks like a
Someone's
stump.
big, but you right now the
6'4", yeah.
reigning heavyweight champion came up from cruiserweight, but he's not a big dude, bro.
Okay, but let me say that
He's
because
6'3".
Tyson is my man. I wanted to just wrap it up with HLD, because it does take a supreme level. Not only the stature that is built for us, so you can slip so much easier when the dude is throwing down, so he has to go travel that much farther to reach you, but because no one has those reflexes and that athleticism, he really mastered it, man. Him and Floyd Patterson mastered the peekaboo style. So I think it's because not a lot of fighters have the fast twitch muscle to pull it off, and also because Roy had that, right? But why wasn't that Roy's style? Because he was fighting dudes more his own stature.
This is the thing, though, right?
Mo, I want to hear what you had to say because they cut you off.
I do want to hear what Mo had to say.
I don't want to hear it, but fuck it. Go ahead, Mo.
I mean, I'm hearing this TJ with this BS, man. I want to hear somebody.
Fuck out of here.
Well, I was gonna say, and I've said this before, CG. You got to remember, who taught it to Marco? A guy who got it taught to him from a guy who invented it and taught it for like 50 years, and then that guy died, and now where's Kevin Rooney? I don't think he's training people anymore. So it's not only just
you dissing Kevin Rooney? Goddamn,
no, not dissing him, but. Yeah, exactly. Like, he can't be doing that shit anymore. Like, he's the old timer now. You know what I'm saying? He's in his fucking custom model era and shit, So, like, how do you expect someone to learn it when they don't have someone to teach it? And if you want to talk about the techniques,
Rooney was holding it down. Fucking Tyson only fell off when he got rid of Rooney, and that's the fact.
Yeah, Don King.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So not everybody can teach you how to do that.
No, but Rooney, you saying Rooney didn't have the sauce, and he did. He had.
Well, not that he didn't have the sauce. Not that he doesn't have the sauce anymore. Like, who are the high level pros that he's training today?
Again,
he's been out of the game with dementia for quite a while.
Whole shit.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point.
Can you guys name me a fighter that imitated another fighter to perfection?
Me. No, I'm just fucking with
that
you.
imitated another fighter. Larry Holmes
imitated another fighter's style.
Larry Holmes kind of did a yeah.
It was a good impression. It was like 85%, like 85%.
Come on now. Here we got another one. Well,
he took one element, the jab.
No, the way he danced.
Yeah,
come on.
Yeah,
and then on his back foot, on his front foot, on the move.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I'm saying we're taking one element. I said to perfection. Imitated another fighter.
I said 85%.
That's a lot of. I agree, CJ. It's about 85.
But you can see it in them.
Okay.
You guys remember when Chris Eubank tried to do Roy style? That was
terrible.
Not good. Nobody to perfection, I don't think. I mean, Larry's.
Why would you? You got to be yourself.
How many guys fought like
it's
Joe
just like
Frazier?
in life. That's why we love boxing. Just like in life.
How many guys look like Joe Frazier?
I mean, Tyson did.
You take elements of fighters and you create
your
own.
You make a Voltron.
Still end up taking it. I don't see
well said, homie. Well said.
From Tyson.
What's that?
I don't see anybody taking shit
because they can't pull it off.
What you mean?
The footwork. They can't.
Nobody teaches fighters how to fight like that.
Well, you have to understand two things about Tyson. One, it was custom model style.
Steps all the time. People
and two, Tyson was so fast with his feet It's impossible to
That's
imitate.
what I'm saying. The footwork.
The footwork. But anybody who learned the peekaboo style should be doing that footwork. Like I learned it, but I wasn't doing it.
I use elements of the peekaboo style. I mean, like people use
elements
it,
again.
At the end of the day, you're not going to. No one is going to go out there and imitate.
Bro. That's what I'm saying. Most fighters all look alike.
Tyson was a poor era, Mick. You fucking hater.
Yeah. See,
I mean,
just trying to troll me.
I digress. I digress, bro. I leave it to you guys.
Man.
See, he's trying to. Okay, see, I told you could simmer down. Let's go, McCall.
You could watch boxing today, and and only a handful look different from the rest. Everybody looks the same.
I'm gonna wrap this up in like 5 minutes, so let's end it strong. What should we move to?
Do y'all think that boxing can have another golden era, or is it done?
No, it's done.
That's why Junior Jones
It's
today
done
was
because
telling me.
we don't have the fighters for it, because back then there was a lot more talent in the pool coming in.
This is the thing.
Junior Jones was telling me today. He's like, "Yo, I miss the '80s." He's like, "Do you like the fighters of today?" I'm like, "Yeah, all right." He's like, he was saying the same shit of the '90s.
This is the thing with any sport, right? Any sport. If you talk to somebody, they say what? The previous generation.
Yep, it was better.
It was born.
Yeah, that's true.
Like they used to do it. And guess what the generation before them said?
Yeah.
They don't do it like they used to. And guess what the generation before them said? They don't do it like man, bro.
No, that's true. That's true. Same thing with music. I look at the hip hop of today. And I'm like, oh.
Okay, that's a little bit different.
Facts. No, it's the same.
Let me do
it's
this. Let me cut. I cammed up to cut a promo out. I ain't gonna be too
Hold
long.
on. Let me give you the big stage.
Let me tell you something, brother. No, Macau has a point, right? Each generation will favor what came out in theirs. Nostalgia is what it is. However, hip hop is objectively, I don't give a fuck what nobody says, worse than it was in my day. Y'all can't tell me that these mumbling ass, purse carrying Tutti Fruities are better than the motherfuckers in the 90s.
Well, CJ.
I reject your deposit. Hold on. Let me land on this. Bring it back to boxing. Can there be another golden era? That was the actual question, right? Absolutely. Yeah. But to Macau's point, I don't think it'll be as appreciated. Even if we had some De La Hoya, Floyds, even if we had like a Hagler, fucking Hearns, Duran. Yeah. All those dudes, it still wouldn't be appreciated. So it could happen like at the quality level, but it wouldn't happen at the appreciation level.
Great fucking point. Great fucking point.
What the fuck is this? Somebody's trolling you, Macau.
That was a great point. And that's what I was going to ask you. Like, yeah.
You're low, man. Why are you walking the streets at 1 a.m? It's just creepy.
Let's go.
Yo, I was just doing the same thing. Yo, we outside.
To get a sandwich.
Yo,
Marco.
Yo, low is sauce like a bowl of Alfredo.
He went to get a sandwich.
Let me tell you the story, man. I stepped out to check on my car. Listen, I stepped out to make sure my car doesn't got to be moved tomorrow because they're filming Law and Order, my neighborhood. So I'm going to make sure I don't got to move it in the morning. So I was bored. So I said, let me go step out. Went to a little Mexican spot. You know what I'm saying? I met up with some Colombian girls that I know, had a little good conversation. Now I'm going back home right now. I'm walking home.
Alone?
By yourself, bro? What the fuck is that?
Dolo.
No.
And you pay for the dinner with these chicks out
No, you're not listening to me. Yeah, I didn't finish talking.
Yeah.
I didn't meet them like I knew them. I went over there and I met these two girls that was there. We had some great conversation, had exchanged some great conversation. You know what I'm saying? It's not always about that. I'm not out there looking for promiscuous women in the streets.
Oh.
When I get married, I'm gonna be a good woman. Now, I've been in a relationship. I just had some good conversation. That's all. They just happen to be there. I'm walking back home right now. I got things to do in the morning, so I don't got time for that. I can't be giving myself out like that to all these. I don't want to talk crazy right now because I'm a little nice.
Yeah,
he actually values himself.
Hold on. I'm about to end the stream. So
tell us the story. We're waiting for a fucking what's the story?
Go ahead. What happened? So you're walking back.
I'm walking back home right now. I flip my phone and I see that you still got the knee to knee party, bro. I want to make sure everybody's good. You know what I mean? Knee to knee.
What the fuck?
You know what I mean?
Story?
Yo, bro, nah, that's the story was.
So that's my question though. If you flip back on and you seen it was knee to knee, why did you join?
No, because I'm going home right now.
2 more knees.
Macau, he's like, all right, I gotta join this shit.
Damn.
I'm going home, yo. You gotta check Tone. Tone got this shit with the knee to knee, which is hilarious because that started because Victor Bonte, he said with Shea Mosley, we went knee to knee, and Tone uses knee to knee to say it's basically a sausage fest. Like when the last TBV party they had was knee to knee. So that's all of you glazing, that's called knee to knee. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a joke. But I'm going home right now because like I said, I stepped out. I went out, I don't eat late night because I'm maintaining my figure. I had a couple of margaritas. I don't drink much, something light. And I met some two girls.
You was drinking. You see?
Yeah. I had 2 margaritas. And I met these 2 beautiful Colombian girls. They gave me some good conversation. They were vibing with me. We exchanged numbers. They both it's crazy because women are diabolical, bro. Let me tell you right now. Women are diabolical. I'm going to tell you right now.
He's just mad that he's going home alone.
I'm not mad. Trust me, I'm not mad at all.
Hey, Lo, in the words of Denzel, I'm leaving with something.
Nah, I'm not. I could if I want to. I'm not looking for.
Right,
I'm not
choosing not to.
I'm not
Y'all
looking.
are missing the game, yo. Lo,
No.
drop this shit. Lo, drop it.
Listen,
not every woman
guys,
is worth it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm gonna end this stream now.
Hey, man, you could have came home.
Marco.
What's up, Marco?
First of all, Marco. First of all, we talking boxing, but now you want to talk some man talk. I don't always. When I was younger, I'm gonna tell you the truth. When I was younger, when I was living more in flesh, because I'm a Christian, right? I was meeting girls and I was trying to, do whatever. I just came